Hello, hello, hello. 'Tis Sunday once more. Welcome back, everybody. Why is the light a little dim? That's better. It's gonna be another hot, stormy night once again. So bear with us if the power or OBS or signal, whatever it may be, goes out. It's gonna be by the ear for the stream once more. But how are we all doing? Hope everyone's still having a good day, a good night, or good afternoon, wherever you may be. Happy post 4th of July. Happy 5th. Again, hopefully everyone had a nice day yesterday where you guys could go out to celebrate. And if it's just a regular day for you, hopefully it was a good regular day. Today, we have a few bit of reading to get to. This time around, even though I want to do it first, I'm not going to do Hunter x Hunter first because it's going to be a lot of reading and I want to take my time with it. I'm going to do 2 readings first. Them being, of course, Ichi the Witch. We will do Ichi the Witch first. Then we'll get to Iruma, because those ones are fairly quick reads. And then we'll get into Hunter x Hunter. Let me get the chapter up. Yeah, we'll get these 2 chapters done first because they're fairly quick. Then Hunter x Hunter, and this is going to be like a good chunk of reading. So people bear with me. After that, we will then get to Kagurabachi and Gachiakuta, excuse me. Then we'll do a chapter of Kagurabachi. We did do a big live stream yesterday, which was nice. We're going to have another read-through for it soon. But today, we're just going to do one chapter, 38. I know the second arc's going to end at chapter 44. We'll save that for another time. But we're going to do one chapter today for Kagurabachi. And then we have a One Punch Man chapter we'll end things off with. Yeah, that shall be the plan. So, with that being said, let's get into some Iruma. Oh my god, Ichi. My brain's fried from all the heat, if you cannot tell. Let's get this momentous journey going. Hey, Jancy, how you doing? So, let me see. Actually, I don't have my... I'm going to try and keep using this. So far, it's going fine. I don't have any issues with any copyright stuff. We're going to keep that going as much as possible. Probably not for the manhwa or the manhwas. We'll keep this panel. We'll go back to the old super safe one. But right now, if it works, it works. And then let me just save this file. And I'll flip the music. I shall flip the music. Yeah. There we go. Now. Here we are, starting with Ichi the Witch. So, last time we just got done the competition between Dakaris and Minakata that was enjoyable. We also, I think, we're getting some kind of self-reflection from a lot of the groups that were facing, oh my god, Fujimai. And they're kind of like thinking, all right, I got to do better next time. And then they are slowly but surely preparing to go for it and deal with stuff. I think the main theory, and seeing from the main cover, is that we're going to go to the Majik Keepers base and see what they know. And trying to like have a better understanding and how to go ahead with preparing for, of course, Fujimai, but the world hater that they're in cohort with. Outside of that, I don't really know where we're gonna go to, but yeah, so we're gonna get into Ichi, then we'll get into Iruma. I'm reading off of this, so no link for you guys, but of course, you guys can always find out on your own. Have you guys seen the cover for Weekly Shonen Jump today? Ichi, no. So that's the... I don't really get that, but like for the Viz, they don't give us the Weekly Shonen Jump cover. But let me see if I can look it up real quick. Let me see. Hey, here it is. You're right, Jancy. You are indeed correct. Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely, the Ichi agenda is growing, and I love to see it. I feel like once we get to, like, chapter 150, don't be surprised if there's going to be an anime announced. I think it's too soon for an anime because we don't have enough content, but soon. Soon TM. And from this cover, again, I'm assuming Maji Keepers are going to be here for a little while longer, which is good. Minakata is the GOAT. He won that exchange with the Dakaris, which is all that matters. Absolutely. My agenda is strong with this one. But yeah, we can get more time with these two as well, because I figured they were going to have more spotlight. I thought, honestly, the conflict with Fujimai was going to last a lot longer than it actually did. So yeah, let's give these guys a little bit more screen time. And Chun gets more time to vent his thing to Ichi. Yeah. Well, that's cool. That's cool. I did not see that. Thank you for letting me know. Minakata is so massive that he can't even fit in the frame. He has to bend down. Yes, he's literally too big to be captured in one frame. Alright. Now let's start Ichi the Witch. Here we go. We got a lot of reading we gotta cover. So we gotta move. So, the boys in color. Yo. Playing Magi Pong, huh? Let us join in the fun. Dope, yeah. Though, is she perspiring or is she crying? Either or. Either or. Dakaris is a mess right now. What happened to her? Big puddle. Oh, sniff, sniffle. You lost. She lost. That's what happened. Oh, double. Let me see. Double page. Ooh. Ooh. That's really good color. I like the salmon background. Choice of color. Ooh. That's really nice. I like this. Yo, let's go full screen. I like that. That's a really high detailed color cover right there. So let's see. Fujimai eating Tricopta, because of course. World Hater in the background. Monogold needs to step up. Amadoro. Oh my god. Sherbet Dona. Pretty sure. Oh fuck, I just forgot her. No, I forgot her name. Propsy Majik. And Toga Ice. Is this... Well, we know you two were manipulated. Are these three going to be on her agenda to manipulate soon? Potentially? Probably? I mean, she's one of the biggest threats, because that's why we had a set in Hitsugai here. Because the World Hater didn't want, you know, the witches to have a Prophecy Majik on their side. That was kind of like one of the whole points of doing that. Which I am kind of intrigued to see if that's ever going to be followed up. Like, hey, we told you, you need to make a choice. And you chose wrong. So I wonder if there's going to be some consequences for her not choosing World Hater. Alright. Let's go. Her crying. Actually, hold on. Was there a chapter title? There, yeah. I was about to say, there's no chapter title. 89th Hunt. One-on-one. Another combat thing? What happened here? Despite her best efforts to whine and cheat, she still lost. Now she's having a fit like a pally child. Thank you, Gokuraku. Isn't she supposed to be the world's greatest witch? Greatest in some avenues, you know. But I didn't do anything wrong. It's all everyone else's fault for not cheering me on enough. If it had been a normal game, I would have won. Are you sure? Are we sure about that? I don't know. What? What are you, a baby? Then play normally. Still, half the reason she's pouting is because she kept saying nice things about Minakata only, Ichan. In all seriousness, though, who do you see yourself as the real mentor? Either of them. Gokuraku's like saying, all right, let's move past the memeing. Like, hey, for real. Like, who Who do you view? And the answer is going to be both of them. Let's just be real. And they both will serve a different facet. Minakata is the groundwork. He is the basin for all of Ichi to be, well, Ichi. And then Dakaris is like the molder. She's like molding clay. She's going to now refine who Ichi is and will be in the future. If that makes sense. Yeah. But both of them were like, oh, do tell. Who of us is the real one? Minakata. He's the one who taught me all the basics of hunting. Yep. Dakaris made me sign some kind of master student thingy, but I can't think of anything I've learned from her. That's a good point. That's a real good point. I'm just saying. You can't be a sensei. You can't be a master if you don't teach them anything. Besides, she's not really a mentor figure. She's family. Fast and Furious. Family. Alright, I'll give her that. That's fair. Family. She has a deeper bond, per se. Alright, so the mentor battle is in fact over. Because both of them got something that really matters. Very nice. Very nice. What is this fucking lurch right here? Grabs Minakata's shoulder. Good game. Oh my god. You just boosted her ego by tenfold. Don't do this. Ichi-chan, don't do this. No, really. I think you made a great effort. Though I guess it can be nice to let you have the win this time. Let me have the win. What the fuck are you... Wait, whoa! Oh my god. Get her out of here. If just for my family's sake. Yo, just fucking patting his shoulder. It's okay. You did good, buddy. Well, that clearly perked her up. As soon as she saw the advantage, she instantly went to lord it over him. Also, again, massive. He's fucking built like a brick house. He's like 20 feet tall. Not really, but like her head barely comes up to his chest. How is she more popular than me? Okay, our turn next. Ichi-chan, play around with me. That'd be kind of neat. Round 2. Dual-wielding Higurashi versus Ichi. Slam. He gets 2 paddles. Of course he does. Of course. Bouncing back and forth. Go ahead and use magic if you want, Ichi. I'll absorb every last bit of it. Nah. I want to test myself against you without magic. See, that's the mindset that Dakaris should have came in here. She should have said this like, yeah, I don't need magic because I am going to test myself, break through my limits. That's the mindset you need. Aw, really? Well, that's boring. Personally, I think it'd be way more fun if you cut loose. I mean, slow down there, bud. Him cutting loose, I don't think you can handle. And when as hard as you did that time, you let the fabled King Uru possess you. You know about that? Whoa, wait, what? Hello? Do we have Dr. Dro spying on us? He didn't like that. Gave it a little bit of Inuzura, electricity. Talked a good game, but could not spike that back. I thought you said no magic. Felt a twinge of bloodlust. How else do you expect me to react? True, his instincts. Oh, fine. Normal game. No magic. I'll get out of hand. Otherwise. Oh, I'm sorry. It will get out of hand. There we go. After a close game, Ichi wins. Really? They actually had a close game? Like, how serious do we want to take this, like, ping-pong competition? We can take it either super seriously, or we can take it, like, half seriously, or just don't have anything based in this. But he actually did go 10-11. Interesting. Round 3. Boxer versus Gokuraku. Power output reduced to anti-human level? What? No, let him... The whole point of this thing is to have a physical competition. He's literally built to be physical. Isn't it hard to move in that big overcoat? It looks stunning on me, so it's fine. That doesn't really answer my question. Well, if you're okay with it, let's go. Hits it. Okay, so he hit it so hard, it, like, spun. Nice. Ew, nasty spin, Higurashi says. However, elegantly. Nah, that's cheating. Whoa. Wait a minute now. Wait a minute. That's cheating. Now that's absolutely cheating. Excuse me? You can't use your goddamn jacket. What the fuck? That is not a regulated paddle, good sir. Excuse me? Like, at that point, then what the fuck? I might as well just use my head. What the fuck is this? Secret technique. Coattail flip. Bullshit. That's bullshit. You know that is. Huh? You can do that? My coat is an integral part of my good looks. Okay. That still doesn't really answer my question. Again, just some fabulous... Ooh. Ah. My Magi-Pong game, like my beauty, is always flawless. A perfect face. Get the fuck out of here. No. We're giving this guy way too much graces. Are you kidding me? 11-3? I can't stop laughing. Right in the funny bone. Boxer wins. Alright, I'm not counting that round. I will not count that round. I guess you could say he's ingenuitive with his thinking in combat. But nah, I'm not counting that round. Round 4. Oh, the Chakram guy. I always forget his name. Honestly, I'm not really in the mood for Magi-Pong. And don't you have as many people as us either? What is Discaris going to go again? Great. That'll be rough. Oh, no. Not Komi. She just got back from her spa session. Ah, what a refreshing sauna. He looks at her. Locked on. Oh, that's a shame. Misses all of it. Goes to her left, goes to the right. Tries to go down, it hits her head. She goes up, it goes down. And it actually rolled to her, and she couldn't get it. You can do it, Komagi. Nah, I forfeit. Mercy kill. I'll let her have the W. Hey, Komagi wins. Don't be a wimp. I'm conserving my energy. Nah, it's okay. Hey, wait, can Chun fight someone? Hey, I want to see... Have Chun go up against Monogold. She needs to redeem herself. Please. Have Monogold go up against Chun. The battle of the leaders. I want to see that. Nah, it's okay. No one's beating that anyway. So now the score is 2-2. Who should we send out for the captain's match? Oh my god, it's happening. Please. Monogold needs to do something. Allow me. Thank fucking God, man. Oh, also, damn. Looking good, girl. Looking real good. Hold on, let's go full view. We're going to full view. Looking real good, Monogold. Looking real good. Fucking thank you. We're actually going to let her do shit. Holy cow. Even if it's just a little sparring session right now. Thank you. Manta Witches Association, Magi-Pong Club. Oh, she's the club captain? Really? Well, isn't this convenient? Oh my goodness. Monogold. Alright, you're captain, so you can't lose. I won't use any magic. You don't mind, do you, Commissioner Chun? Not at all. Come on. I want to see this match. I want to see this fucking grudge match. So, the ball is getting set. How is Amadoro doing? Has her condition improved? Her mind has cleared enough that she can respond to simple questions. Oh, the ping pong is the actual speech bubble. That's really cool. That's clever. As we suspected, the cause of the rampage was Fujimai's brainwash. Amadoro was on a hunt for the 7-star. What? Really? Really? I mean, okay. That's impressive then. She's that competent that, at least at the time, Monogold was like, yeah. She's got that. She's got that. Okay. All right. Amadoro was on the hunt for the 7 stars when Fujimai ambushed her. Then can she say for certainty that Fujimai is working with world hater Majik? It does seem highly likely, yes. In fact, the hand that had retrieved Fujimai is one that we have seen the world hater use before. Yeah, his Gillian hand. The violent and extremely dangerous Fujimai. The world hater Majik. Again, using the ping pong as the actual speech bubble. Cool. Our enemies have formed an alliance. In which case, why can't we? We will hunt the world hater while you continue pursuing Fujimai. What say we cooperate, if only towards the one objective? You make a fair point. The Majik keepers may be able to hold off an offer to help the association, if just in this particular case. Alright. More Tricopto talked. I will show nothing of our true intentions to the Magi keepers. And what's your true intentions? The mentor-pupil blood contract is a curse bound, where the death of the pupil means death of the Oh, okay, so she's concerned that they're gonna use that to kill her. Yeah, they probably would. If they discover that you and Fujimai are joined by one, their first demand will be to kill you so that Fujimai dies as well. We can't let that happen. I wonder, though, with World Hater or a Majik, can they circumnavigate that? They probably are going to circumnavigate it at some point. Or there's going to be... Because at the end of the day, I think, as, fucked up as that might be, I think you're going to break the blood contract, but not theirs. I think Dakaris's and Ichi's blood contract, I think that's going to get broken because I think Dakaris is going to die at some point, but Ichi won't die. So there's going to be a loophole of some sorts, but that could be a hint for something between them. Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. If they discover that you and Fujimai are joined by one, they first demand that we will kill you so that Fujimai dies as well. We can't let that happen. We'll cooperate with the Magi Keepers in order to stand against Fujimai and World Hater Majik's threat. But we'll protect our members. Confidential information, too. That won't be easy, but I will do it. Okay. Come on, Monogold. Double page? No, double page. Because I am the chairwoman of the Mantle Witches Association. All right. That's good resolve. That's good resolve. Now prove it. Prove it. I need, listen, I get it. There's not much she can really do, but to me, she definitely lost a lot of credibility. She lost a lot of credibility. I get Dakaris is, the strongest, but, you're the chairwoman. You need to, step up. You need to make sure that this place is running smoothly. So let's see. Because of the chairwoman of the Mantle Witch Association, again, ping pong. Very nice. Damn, 5 to 11? Did he fold, though, on purpose? We look forward to working in concert with you. Win. As do we. Oh my gosh, the association and the Magi Keepers are going to work together. It's about time, honestly. Hey, he agrees. That's neat. We can hammer out the details at a later date. For now, everyone, please get some rest. How could you lose like that? Yes, Master. Ow, hey, now be easy. I'm still recovering. The victory dance! Fucking Dakaris is being goofy. Hey, stop that. Ichi goes off on his own. Somewhere. Uru, it's been like a minute. I don't think he came out at all during Fujimai. No, I don't think he did. Well, I mean, later, Ichi gets controlled, sure, but like during the beginning, he didn't come out. He didn't come out at any time. Yeah, they don't actually trust each other, right? Of course not. That all friendship thing and cooperation now, but they're gonna have knives between shoulder blades soon enough. Humans are like that after all. The cowardly, mean, annoying. Yeah? Once again, pot calling the kettle black. Who knows, maybe you'll get caught up in their plots and wind up as a collateral damage. Like you. Was he going to say Dakaris? I don't know. He was going to say something. Anyway, slap. Alliance, huh? Ichi, you aren't cut out to be a human. Took that to heart. And is Uru gonna use that at some point? Sweat. That is a cold sweat right there. Like I said, Ichi's gonna have a mental journey throughout the story. He's going to develop what it actually means to be a person. And that's going to come with some benefits, but it's also going to come with some negatives that he didn't have in the beginning. And this is the building block for this. And that is the end of Ichi the Witch. Very cool. Very, very cool. Alright, let's get into some questions for Ichi. Because afterwards, we're going right in to Iruma, and then we're doing Hunter x Hunter, and then we're going to Hunter x Hunter, then Gachi, then Kagura, then One Punch Man. So let's see. We got. We might have a few. Vel from earlier. Hi, welcome to the stream again, Vel. As always. Sherbadona, the only one looking at Fujimai in the color page. She's the traitor. I'm telling you. She makes the most sense. Is there actually a legitimate traitor? I wonder. I do wonder. Well, let me see. Okay. All right. But you could say, like, she's analyzing Fujimai. You could say that. But I see what you mean. Dakaris crying about her losing. Like, girl, you're 26 now. Come on. Yeah, she's one of those. Gokuraku was not having Dakaris' shit this chapter. No, he really wasn't. He's like, all right, I have put up with this for a little bit now. Team captain, get your shit together. Let's go. Both Minakata and Dakaris have them big ears. Them eavesdropping. You know they say soulmates can copy each other. The agenda never ceases with you. But, fair. I'm sorry, but the way Dakaris just immediately rose up took me out. Yo, that was fucking crazy. The instant she gets any kind of praise, I've been reborn. Good game. Even though she lost. She lost. I'm sorry. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, yeah. Dakaris did the shoulder meme. Oh. Yes. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. For my family's sake, girl, I'm pretty sure Minakata is going to end up becoming part of your family. Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point. I might have to support this agenda now, just so Minakata gets the W in many ways. Ichi, how the heck you got bloodluster from that? Don't worry about it. We're redefining bloodlust. Don't worry. Boxer is too fucking unserious. He's like, if you took Carla's goofy personality. No, wait, hold on. It's like you took Zay and you mixed it with just like a little bit of Carla. That's how you get this guy. Yeah. Someone help Gokuraku. He's dying of laughter. Ichi always got cheer for his girl. Of course. Absolutely. I really like Monogold with the big old hat. Yeah, her witch hat. Her witch hat is pretty cool. I just want her to perform. I need her to perform much more. But yeah, her witch hat's pretty cool. However, I also do like the ponytail. The ponytail look was pretty tough. Pretty tough. Giving me like Cynthia vibes. Let's see. I'm still wondering if it will work the same way. The other way around. Like, if the mentor dies first, will Ichi still be alive? That too can also just be the case, where it's like, as long as the mentor dies first, the pupil contract is revoked. It could be something like that. And thus, if Dakaris dies, Ichi gets to live. Dakaris, what the fuck are you doing? What kind of victory dance is that? This is a victory screech moment right here. Again, for all the shippers out there, that's his future wife right there. He's got to take in strides. We haven't seen Uru since the Chrono Weaver arc. Yeah, it's been a minute. Maybe he's been recharging. He's been plotting. He's been scheming, like Sukuna. I find it interesting that Fujimai's words really stuck with him, despite the fact that Fujimai says no one remembers anything after they're freed from her brainwashing. I think that implies during the brainwashing. She said that to him. Well, no, actually, no. He stabbed her because of the instinct. You know what? I think, honestly, because she's learning more about her powers in this arc than anything else, just say, like, yeah, she's not really confident in what they say, because Chun remembers, Ichi remembers, depending on how it was, Tricopta remembers. Yeah, I'm not going to take that too seriously. Just, Ichi's built different, and some of these other characters are built different. And also, Dakaris also fought back, but she was surprised too. Yeah, you know what, Fujimai, she doesn't really know too much about her powers. Let's just go with that. She knows enough because she took it on father. Let's go there. Yeah, let's just say that. OMFG, no way. You're right. Boxer is just Zay. Yeah, he's just human Zay. Mentorship will happen. Trust? Maybe. Okay, that's Ichi the Witch. A short, simple, and sweet chapter. We are setting up for the next arc and future developments for our main character. Also, get your teeth out of my boy's face. Very good discussions all around. Now, on to Nishi's second finest work. Iruma. Irumachi. I need to know what's going to happen. Where are we going? Is it prison? Is it experimentations on a Black Ops site? Is it the human world? And most importantly, is Ichi, oh my god, Ichi, oh, fucking Christ, the eyes, Iruma, is Iruma gonna finally reveal he's a human? We're now over 400 chapters. In fact, we're almost 450 chapters into the story. Let me switch up the music. Yeah, cowboy. We're almost 450 chapters in. Is it finally time? Will it be him to say it? It should be him, at least, to Carla and Az. But is it finally time someone other than, like, grown people are gonna know he is human? His inner circle will finally have some inkling that he's a human. And as we've seen, those that care about someone that is a human isn't a death sentence, as people once thought it would be. It's not true. We can have coexistence. It takes willpower, it takes strength, it takes bonding, but there is existence that can happen. And I think that is the future that Iruma will set forward by just being himself, obviously. But then by the end of the series, with that one gate, I think that can be down eventually. And then he's literally going to reshape demon society and that stuff with humans. Totally. And I do like the idea that if he is going to follow in the pursuit of Sullivan, not only is he the Demon King, but maybe he will be the school principal for Babulus. And then in the future, you do have Babulus as a co-ed human and demon school, and then he's the principal. That can work. I can see that. I can see it. But, all right, we're going to get into this. Let me get Iruma. Our boy. Our second best boy. No, first boy. I like Iruma more than I like Ichi. It's because I've had more time. I've had more time with Iruma. Okay. It's time, people. Iruma. I'm excited. Where are we going, man? Where are we literally going? And then we're going to do Hunter x Hunter. And then everything else. Let's go. Oh, I guess also... One, if you're leaving from Ichi the Witch, everyone, have a nice night. Make sure to like the stream and subscribe if you haven't already done so. We're already 200 plus. Let's keep it going. Let's go 300 plus. But here is the Iruma-kun chapter link. We do have it in the description down below for you VOD gang users. Let's move. Let's move, misfits. Chapter 449, Help Me. Back then, he only ever answered others' request. Oh, shit. It took me a second. It took me a second to realize what was happening here. This is chapter 1. And they're talking about literally his mental constraint of being a yes man. He's come a long way. There's still traces of his, vulnerability and his defense mechanisms to keep him, stable. But he's come a long way. He's very confident now. He is more trusting and risk-taking. Yeah. And again, this is just only like over a year, getting to almost 2 years, kind of. There's still way more time for him to grow. And if there's a post-time skip, if there's a time skip, baby, yeah, we can get more. But yeah, that's when he met his grandpa, Sullivan. Ooh. Come on, do it. I want you to listen to my request. Your request, they both say. Back when you ended up in your evil cycle, Carla, there was something you two talked about. I think I know what they're talking about. Do you remember? Yeah, when she was going through her yandere arc. If Irumachi were gone, would you still stay with me? If Irumachi disappeared, Az wouldn't also leave me and go off somewhere. Of course I'd stay with you. Don't you dare suggest otherwise. Yeah. It's time, and let me guess, he's gonna be like, you have to keep that promise. Our friendship is more than just me. if in the very end, and I do mean very unlikely event, that Iruma-sama were to vanish at the same time, you and I would search for him together. However many decades, however centuries, Jesus Christ. I mean, it's not going to happen. It would just be too weird for Nishi to work around, but I do find it fascinating if there's some time dilation. I know people are sick of that, me saying that. If there is a time dilation between the human world and the human, or in the netherworld, what if, like, one side ages and the other side doesn't? So then there's backing to, if it takes decades, if it takes centuries, that would be crazy. I don't think it would be that long, like, you know, all in all, but that would be kind of crazy. Like, Iruma in the human realm, it, like, is a year or so that passes, but for Carla and Az, it's like a week. That would be kind of cool. Or vice versa. For Iruma, it's like a week, but for Carla and Az, it felt like a year or more. That would be crazy to go through. I'm not going to lie. And then you come back, and then it's like, oh, hey, Ball's been doing some shit. He's, like, swayed the netherworld. He's made a revolution. Ooh, I'm kind of cooking right now. I'm not going to lie, but we'll see. How many decades or centuries will it took the two of us would find him? We would never give up. That's so nice. Like Javier. When I heard you two say that, I was so happy. I know you two could find me, no matter where I am. Oh, fuck. Is he gonna tell him no? Just don't do that? No matter how far away, no matter how long it took, I know it. So please. So please look for me. Damn. Oh, I'm wrong. He said, yeah, I don't want to fucking go. Get my ass. Come for me. Here's my human world address. That'd be funny. Damn. In a way, that is also empowering to know that he's like, yeah, I don't want to be away from you. I have to go. So that if you do wind up searching for me, I hope you do find me. That's nice. That's really nice. Also, the art, looking really good. Looking real good. Please find me and bring me back to where you both are. This is my request. Yo, fucking Narnia over there is like, what the fuck is he saying? Do I gotta arrest some more people? It's like a weight is being revealed or unloaded from him. But say it. Say it. If you are saying this, you have the courage. You have what it takes to say it, Iruma. Say it. Say it now. Iruma. It's kind of amazing. I became someone who can say something so selfish. Yeah. Yes. Again, he's come such a long way. As-kun, Carla, there's something I never... I gotta be careful. I actually felt my desk actually, like, come undone a little bit. I gotta be careful. My power, it's too strong. My desk is not made out of atom wood. I gotta be careful. Okay. Please. Nishi, don't blue ball me. You've blue balled me too long. I've come too far to be blue balled again. There's something I've never told you to. I'm not really a demon. Oh, come on. Come on. Just one more sentence, please. Please. I'm not really a demon. Say it. Say it. Come on, baby. Come on now. You got this. Bro. I'm a human. It's said. It's said. It has been said. It is known. 'Tis known. Full screen. Here, get my ugly ass out the way. I'm human. I'm fucking human. Where's my fucking claps? This felt so fucking long. There were times I really thought, like, damn, is Nishi just gonna make us wait for forever, like, to the end of the story? God, no. We're here. We're here. Now I'm more dead set now. There's probably gonna be a time skip. There's probably gonna be a time skip happening soon. Whoo! Now, here's the next question. Now that they finally know, at least these two know, are they gonna tell the rest of the class, or are they gonna wait till they get him, and then he tells everyone else? I can honestly see the latter, because that's more personal, because they also are friends. The entire class, the entire Misfits. They're a tight-knit group. They have plans in the future to get drunk together and have a party. So, naturally, you can only get drunk with the best of friends, the best amigos, and that's something I feel like he would want to do. Yeah. But if it does happen where they tell them, like, hey, we need to go get him. He's our friend. But who knows? I'm a human. I'm human. He is Human. Fucking human. Yes. Fucking Christ. This is, oh, whoo, talk about a load being lifted off right now. My shoulders feel fucking freer. I've been waiting, man. I've been waiting for this shit. Wow. All that buildup. When he talked to Az's mom about wanting to tell them during that sleepover, when Kiryu came in, all this shit. All this. Thank God we finally got here. Heck yeah. Alright, let's continue. Also, the art, by the way, fantastic. Fantastic. Jesus! The fucking expressions. Again, get my ugly ass out the way. Hold on. Get my ugly ass out the way. When they tell me the PS5 will no longer have a disk drive, and the PS6 will never have a disk drive, that's my reaction right there. Buy physical media, people. Buy physical media. But yeah, that's a whoo, man. It's like you just saw a train crash just happened, and you don't know how to, like, comprehend the situation. Also, is it me, or does Az, like, look, like, not only does the art look good, but he looks, like, super detailed. Like, he looks like he's got wider shoulders. He has a better frame. Also, Carla, too. Like, it's almost like we took, like, the silliness fully out and said, here's what, like, the universe of Iruma is. Unfiltered. That's what the art, like, gets me of. Because it's a serious moment, of course. But, I don't know. Just something about, like, their designs look, like, super, super nice. And, again, it's official. It's official. Now, not only does Sunichi's like, oh, fuck. And Henry's like, oh, fuck. Not deja vu all over again. But now Kalgeo, who heard it from Sunichiro, which is one thing, to now hear it from the actual horse's mouth, that's a completely different thing. That's a whole nother thing. So now it's true. It's like, true. Like, he is he won't say it, of course. His top student is a human. He's in contract to a human. Yes. I'm sorry for hiding it all this time. Whew, Jesus, Az looks like he really did just have his entire world shooken up. Like, yo, see this face right here? It's like, yo, hey, guess what? The Earth is actually flat. What? We never went to the moon. Excuse me? Lizard people are real. What? That's what's, like, happening right here. Just can't comprehend this. But what are they going to do now? I feel like we're going to have a chapter of them reflecting on this, but, like, they are friends. No matter what happens, they are friends. You dick! Oh, you fucking dick. What is this? Why is Nishi doing this whole, like, jacket thing? A whoosh. Away I go. Fucking, this man. You and your stupid jacket. Get out of here. I believe that's enough. He admitted it himself. There's no need for any further evidence. Where's our Phoenix Wright? Where's Saul Goodman? Saul Goodman could get him out of this. What's the legal process in the Netherworld? Can we get Iruma? Can we get Mr. Where's he? Where's our demon lawyer? I want a lawyer. I know my rights. Oh, because he's a human. He probably doesn't. I actually just legit thought of an actual answer. Even if there was demon lawyers, he probably doesn't get a demon lawyer because he's a fucking human. Fuck. Damn. Damn this imaginary justice system I just made up in my mind. I believe that's enough. He admitted it himself. There's no need for further evidence. Kaguya's like, yeah, well, there's nothing I can do now. You know what's crazy, though? I know I'm a jackass for saying this, but I'm going to say it anyway. Where the fuck is Opera? Where is Opera? He had to go to school in the morning. Like, what's the plan? Like, I have to cope that, like, him and Sullivan are just... They're watching in the corner. Hold, Opera. We have to wait. It's all part of the plan. Because this doesn't make sense. Like, again, everyone who finally, like, attuned were locked in. Opera is, like, fucking Opera. He should have pounced in, like, Neferpito from Hunter x Hunter and just zoomed in, like, all right. Who wants to get fucked today? He's not here. He's not here. I don't get it. I don't get it. I have to believe Nishi's going to do something. But if it's going to turn out like, oh, fuck, Iruma got captured, and then he is, you know, reactive and not being proactive, oh, I don't know. I don't know. To me, it's like that doesn't make sense. Well, let's see. Maybe, you know what? Maybe he's going to come. Maybe he's going to come in this chapter. Who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm the fool for doubting Opera. Let's go. Him and his stupid, what are they called? Like the Dog Fang Squad? Whatever. Get him. Get out of here. Get out of here. And off they go. Okay, is that really necessary? Really? Really? They even have a dog collar to put on him? I mean, you might as well just put a leash on him. Or like a muzzle. Has like teeth and everything. The escort is now ready. Good. Now, finally. Oh, yeah, true. Kiryo's brother. I forgot he was here. Yeah, he's probably like, hey, remember me? Like, yeah, I remember you, jackass. You're the guy who, like, almost stopped an entire village from feeding themselves. Yeah, I remember you. I absolutely remember you. I remember Mephisto. Bro, where's Mephisto? Where is Mephisto? Oh my god, bro. Where are our legendary fighters right now? I don't get it. I don't get it. Where are the legendary fighters? Where's Sullivan? Where's Opera? Where's Mephisto? Where are my... Where are the juggernauts? Like, Bachiko, she can't... That'd be amazing, but she can't come to help him out. I guess it's just Bachiko. Yeah, I guess it's just Bachiko. I guess Amri. Amri would absolutely, you know, try to do something. But I'm trying to think of, like, our aces on the whole. It'd be Bachiko, Mephisto, Opera, Sullivan. Obviously. Damn, man. Damn. But yeah, this piece of work. We can expel the contaminant that sneaked into the netherworld. I mean, you say I'm a contaminant, but I think I'm a good antibody that's actually helped you, but you know, whatever. Like, you guys are killing yourselves from the inside out. I'm just trying to fix you. I'm the medicine that you need. Come along, human. Dude, he said that like a fucking slur. Can you imagine that? Human. Finally. Are you serious? Where have you... I can't scream too fucking loud. I know who you are. You can't deceive me. I see that fucking tail. I see that tail right there. Right fucking there. Where the fuck have you been, Opera? Hello? This meeting have better been important. This meeting have better have been important. What the fuck were you doing? But yes. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. It's about goddamn time. It is about goddamn time. I can't believe it. He was here. I wasn't going crazy. I mean, they had that panel and everything. So he was here the entire time. Was he just taking a nap? Like, what the fuck were you... What was the plan? What was the plan? What was the plan? Oh, I'm just happy he's moving. I'm happy he's moving. I'm just... Oh, I'm filled with so many emotions. All right, Opera. Opera. Can you fuck them up? Can you, once again, take a fucking dog down and say, hey, I'm the apex predator here. You're the big dog. I'm the alpha lion, okay? My claws have spayed more than one dog in my lifetime. Prepare. Prepare. It's over. Where are you going? Yo, the guard dog of Babulus, get the fuck out of here. We have the guardian lion. The panther of the netherworld. The tiger of the abyss is about to pounce. Where the fuck were you? Where were you this entire time? Oh my god. And if you're moving like this, where the fuck's Sullivan? Where is Sullivan? Bro, come get your grandson. This makes me happy. This makes me happy. Yo, we could actually get Narnia versus Opera next chapter. I actually would fucking love that shit. Please. Please. Please, man. Please. Please. I beg of you. We need history to repeat itself. We need history to repeat itself. Now more than ever. I need it. I need it right now. I need it in my veins. I need it. I need it. I need it. I need it. I need blood. I'm like that. He's the Netherworld's battle beast right now. I want more. Come on. Let the beast off the chain. Finally. Finally. Because again, I've always had the sneaking suspicion. If he were to try, I think Opera could be a 13 Crown member. If he wasn't solely committed to Iruma and Sullivan, I think he could be a 13th Crown member. Call me crazy. Call me crazy. If Kalgale and Shinichiro get respect in their rank 8, and yet Opera is consistently said to be better than them, call me crazy. I think Opera, if he wanted to, he could be a 13th Crown member. I think he is better than Bachiko. Not every 13th Crown member is, like, built the same. Naturally, of course. But, I think he could be one. I absolutely think he could be a 13th Crown member. Okay. I need to read some chat, and then we gotta get into Hunter x Hunter. And then we have more reading we have to do. Whew. Oh, Jesus Christ. I am so happy. I'm so happy just Nishi did not forget Opera. I'm like, where the fuck was he? Where was he? This man that I've been waiting for so long, where are you? He's here. He's here. But this also was just a good chapter because we finally got this reveal. Well, you know, announcement, I should say. And the implications for everyone going forward is now going to change. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. This is a turning point for the story, and I like it. I love it so much. All right. Ichi questions, or Ichi, oh my god, Iruma questions. Get your Iruma questions ready, or like just your chats ready, because we're gonna go through it, and then we're gonna go into Hunter x Hunter. Carla is, Carla as is happening. I'm telling you. Okay, all right, that's fine. I don't hate that. I don't hate that. It's better than Carla Iruma, which is still crazy that there are people that support that. Yeah, sure. Despite Iruma's situation, he is confident they'll find him no matter how long it takes. Yep. And he's confident in their friendship that they're not going to hate him, which is good. Which is good. And that should be the case. I still believe that Asmodeus low-key knew that Iruma was something other than a demon, considering Kiryu hinted at it. Yeah. Again, we said this last time. Asmodeus knows Iruma is special. He even has said it multiple times. And that, you know, is half the reason why. That's like half the reason why. Where is it? No. Where? For the love... God damn it. Google, you're like getting worse and worse as the years go by. You just don't like fucking give me the images I need. Yeah. It's half the reason why he has all these like Holy shit, that was some huge ass thunder. Okay. Again, we're going to roll through as best we can tonight, but damn, we have some loud ass thunder. All right, let me just cut to the chase. That's half the reason why he has these imaginations about Iruma. Yeah. Okay. I was going to go on a whole tangent. We got to move because knowing my luck, the weather's going to cut the power. Let's go. Let's fucking do this. I still can't believe I still believe that Asmodeus low-key. Yeah, we talked about that. All right. When this chapter came out, July 1st, and Narnia covered Iruma with his hand, stupid, cloak. Someone on Twitter said Narnia said Pride Month's over. Bro, that's crazy. Get this gay shit out of here. We're done with this shit. No. Okay. That's really funny. That's really fucking funny. Narnia, get out of here. Oh, freaking, oh, great. Freaking Kiryu's brother's here, too. Azumi. Yeah, that's his name. Azumi. Yeah. Mephisto punked his ass last time. Opera left in their babulous attire and came here just their servant attire because teachers can't intervene. Oh, true. And that's actually that's a cool detail. Yeah, you're right. But Opera isn't fighting for Babulus. They're fighting themselves and Sullivan. Yes. Yeah. Opera said, I don't give a flying fuck what our policies are. You want the kid? You're going to have to go through me. And I'm telling you right now, I'm not going down easy. I do not give a fuck. Let's go. Again, I want to fight. All right, let me keep going because I like NL right now is doing some crazy shit outside. Like I could like hear the fucking rumbling and felt the shockwave. So, yeah. Opera about to traumatize another Narberus. Yes, he is. The fandom believes we're finally going to find out what Opera's rank is next chapter. Ooh, I mean, I imagine he should either be rank 8 or rank 9. If he's rank 9, yes. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Oh yes. Opera gotta be rank 9. I think so. It's not out of the realm of possibility. I think he could be a 13 crown member if he wanted to. I strongly believe that. At least because I don't believe Calgeo would be terrified of a demon who's rank lower than him. No. And I can honestly see, like, because before he got here, Calgeo and Sorichiro were considered the strongest teachers. They were the strongest teachers on campus. Then when he got here, yeah, that paradigm shift because he is that dude. He is Sullivan's right-hand man for a reason. You don't fuck with Sullivan's right-hand man. Yeah. So if he's rank 9, 100%. Oh, by the way, the Calgeo spinoff officially finally got picked up in English coming out next spring. I like that. Next spring, huh? I gotta wait an entire year. But, okay. Oh, yeah. No, Opera would totally be a 13th Crown member. For sure. For sure. Tough panels. Absolutely tough panels. Absolutely tough panels. Okay. I wanted to go down like a whole rabbit hole. I did. Hold on. Pretty sure this is... I gotta get my meme fucking back, man. I lost my meme with, what the fuck is this? Okay. Interesting fan art. I lost my meme with Az when he was doing that Joker pose. I need it. Oh, did they finally get to her in the anime? Ooh. Oh, shit. Where's that Az? Where's that Az fan art? It was so good. It was so fucking good. I can't find it. I want to try and quickly... Ooh, Momo? I'll save that for later. I'll take some Momo fan art and Calgeo later. Where the fuck? Yeah, that's funny. But yeah, you know, people are gonna be pissed that Iruma's going to get captured for sure. For sure. Oh man, my neck. Where is... No! I gotta find it. Please. Discussions. It's like under fan art. Let me see. I don't have their tags. Maybe it's not the right one. Maybe I'm thinking about a different one. Discussions, memes. Nah, I think it would be under fan art. I'm pretty sure it'd be under fan art. Discussions, questions, memes, theories, discussions, questions, anime. Media? No. We might be getting closer. Hold on. It might be... Let me see. Let me see. Please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Opera fucking pulling up. Fucking tough. I really need to see that shit. Bro. True. They might do something similar like that. That would be kind of crazy. That'd be crazy. Oh, this goes tough, too. Oh, they go into their Wicked phases? Oh, my God. That would go awesome, but I doubt that. Yes! I found it. Yes. I need this to be an emote one day. One day, I will make this a fucking emote for the channel. When the boss gets captured, and you gotta fuck some people up. Yes. Okay. That's all the time I have for Iruma right now. We will be back next chapter. And next chapter, oh, it's going to be tough, baby. It's going to be a good smackdown for that. Abso-fucking-lutely. But okay, Hunter x Hunter. Let me let people know that we're live for Hunter x Hunter. Let me tell people that we are going live for Hunter x Hunter. Again, lightning is being crazy outside, so if the power goes off, you know why. You know why. Okay. Got that. Bada bing, bada boom, smackaroon. Let's do this. Okay. Hunter time. There's gonna be a lot of reading. I can already feel it. I can already feel it in my bones. We left off with the fact that the reveal of something important with Wobble is about to happen. I have not gotten spoiled. I know people were going crazy. They were going crazy online about this fucking chapter for some reason. So I can only imagine it is the reveal. It is the reveal that potentially is beyond Netero's son or you know, daughter or whatever. So we're gonna find out. My prediction is that we're gonna have Wobble's lineage be in here. Outside of that, maybe some Beyond Netero might be in this chapter. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, chapter 412 of Hunter x Hunter. We're doing this now. Then we're gonna get into Gachiakuta. Then we're gonna get into Kagurabachi. Then we'll end off the night on One Punch Man. Yeah. Here we go. Chapter 412. Question the Black Whale. Again, we are only 12 days into this 2-month journey. Togashi, you gotta speed this shit up, man. I know, like, what is it? Like, he has, I think, up to chapter 428 done. I think that's, like, the idea. I don't want to look it up because I want to kind of keep the pace going. But supposedly he has 428 done and he's working on more chapters as of right now. So that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. I want more and more chapters to come out as soon as possible. Okay, so this is Wobble's room. 5 hours before the special martial law was declared. Oh, 5 hours prior. Okay. Let me get the double page up. Yeah. 14 Prince Wobble isn't participating in the secession battle. Oh, so does that mean my Nen Beast theory is wrong? He's not going to actually have a Nen Beast? No. No. I guess that makes sense. If his lineage is not what we think it is. The 14th Prince Wobble is not participating in the succession battle. People are shocked. Yeah, there's just so many characters here, people. There's so many characters. And Wobble themselves is among them. Huh? Come on, man. Your lies are too stupid. The lower ranked prince have a chance at survival if they can run out the clock. But Prince Wobble isn't in the battle to begin with? Okay. Time for a lesson on Nen. He's like, nah, I'm not buying this shit. But I think he's being genuinely truthful. Did you think you'd get away with it if you drowned us in information? None of it is a lie. I've made dedications about limitations, yes, but I'm confident in what I'm telling you now. We can't wait for verification on every detail. Why don't I give you some time? Let's have class begin at 10 a.m. today. Go and think things over. Come back here only if you still want to take the class. Kurapika is like so forthcoming, but at the same time, he's like really trying to stretch time as much as possible, which is, I guess, the point of the stalemate. He wants to make a stalemate so that they can have a lot of time. Let me go back to single page. Let's see. About 48 hours before, special martial law was declared. Okay. I can't believe he plotted to put his own child among the princes. Hunting for the prince is important, but right now we need to identify the targets of Beyond's cursed offspring and break the curse amid at Prince Wobble. So are they kind of admitting that Wobble is the son? Daughter? I swear I had no relations with Beyond. You can use his chain to prove my innocence. Yeah, I swear they did that already. Please don't worry. I don't feel the need to corroborate, let alone doubt you. Shimon can use the time to prepare her healing. Yes, sir. I hate to bring this up. My name is Shimonu, not Shimono. Oh, I said Shimono, huh? No. Okay, that's a little weird, but whatever. Maybe that's gonna be important. Maybe we actually have to remember her name. Or, like, someone's gonna mimic her later. Like the one girl, or the one person, because we don't really know their identity. That one person from the second prince's camp, Camilla's, who's, like, changing their image. I don't think Kurapika can pronounce or hear the difference between the Kakin Val, triphthongs and diphthongs. Yo, Togashi, I love that you're trying to, like, expand your world, but, bro, we don't need to know their vocabulary. Oh, okay. No, nong. Yeah, very funny. There are feminine tones and masculine tones unique to the Kakin language. Shimano makes it more masculine, like Spanish, sure. You say it right once in a while, so don't worry about it. Now that you told me about it, I can't not worry about it. Oh, yeah? I'm sorry I offended you. It's all right. Hey, Kurapika. Actually, there's something I noticed. Can I talk to you? You mean... Oh, is it... Is it Wobble? Like, are they saying Wobble's name wrong? Your Majesty. What is it? What you said about Beyond, you're right. It would be ideal to fully resolve this issue now. Would you allow me to use my chain so there's no room for doubt? Of course. That would make me feel better. Thank you. Takes out his divining chain. I will first ask you meaningless questions to draw a baseline. Please answer yes or no. Is that alright? Yes. You are a man. No. You are 2 years old. No. You are a woman. Yes. You are a mother. Yes. Alright. Now, please answer all questions in the affirmative. Okay. You are flying right now. You are flying right now. She says yes. Okay, I don't know how you get that, but okay. You are aboard the ship. Yes. You are riding a tank. Yes. You have only one child, Prince Wobble. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm the dumb fuck. You're flying right now. Yes. And then it shakes to say that she's lying. Oh, God. My IQ just dropped right there. You are aboard a ship. It stays still. Yes, because that's true. You are riding a tank. Yes. It moves, meaning she lied. You only have one child, Prince Wobble. Yes. It stood still. The prince sleeping there is the prince I held at the interview at the hotel 2 months ago. Oh. I didn't even think of that. Oh. She didn't have relationships with Beyond. But that doesn't necessarily mean that Wobble isn't actually Wobble. Oh, wow. Damn, he fucking got her, man. Like, the poker face is gone. The poker face is just absolutely gone. Wow, we got them. We got them. So this... Hold on. Let me look it up real quick. When we first saw Wobble, I mean, is Togashi this clean with his artwork? Let me see. I don't know. Is it just his artwork got better? Shit, maybe the evidence was in plain sight the entire time. There is kind of a physical difference. Shit, damn, Togashi, are you just that clean sometimes? And then Kurapika, like, fuck. The guard's like, oh, shit. Wobble is my baby. I'm sure. But that doesn't answer what he just said. Your Majesty, can you please answer yes to my question? How? How did you know? Was it Shima no? Bill had noticed the difference in pronunciation. Was there? The semi-voiced feminine tone B... Dude, this is fucking crazy. Only Togashi. The semi-voiced feminine tone B and the voiced masculine tone B, formed by the teeth without closing the lips, are compatibly clear. You were using a gender-neutral tone B at first, but then you started to differentiate at some point. It made me wonder. I didn't think it was a big deal at first. It's such a subtle difference, and plenty of native speakers can't even tell the difference. But when we were talking about Shinono's name, I remembered that you started to use both tones after we had set sail. Right when Kurapika used his chain ability. Like, outside of Hunter x Hunter, only JoJo's characters would have this level of IQ to actually pick up on that detail. That's so insane. That's crazy. Also, shout out to Bill. Bill has been a real one this entire adventure, this entire succession war with Kurapika. He's a cool guy. He's probably gonna die. No, knowing Togashi, he's probably gonna die. Hydrate. You began swapping the daughter and male pronunciations of the name of Wobble, so you could answer truthful and avoid getting caught. Just in case I question you with my chain, when you would have said, Wobble, my daughter is my baby. But now, whose child is he, and where is your daughter? She's probably back on land. She's probably back in the Kaken Empire. So, damn, did she resolve herself to never see her child again if it meant her daughter could not die and live a normal life? Damn, that's a real mom. But then, oh man, I guess that begs a question: whose kid is this? Like you said, whose kid is this, and are they, their parents, okay with this? He's my younger sister's son. My daughter is with her. And honestly, I don't know where she is. Okay, so we talked about this last time. And also, if you want, go check out Cole's stream yesterday. We talked about it. There's a lot of ways that you can circumnavigate this ritual. And they said it in the story. As long as it's perceived to be the son or daughter of the Kaken King, the ritual doesn't do a blood test. It doesn't. It's just taking it at face value. So, like, if at some point in time, a random kid just came up and said, hey, I want to participate because I'm the son of the Kaken King, I guess they could. And then my question then would be, Morena is a illegitimate child of the Kaken King. If he made her an official child, could she participate if she wanted to right now? Probably not, because the whole ritual has begun, but this net ability ritual is very loose on how it operates. So if it's very loose on how it functions day to day, there has to be a way to let this thing break to save people. Like, I think this Wobble will survive. I want to say some of the other princes will survive too, because Melody asked for it. I have the idea that if you can announce that there is a ritual going on to the public, or just maybe have the public know that the princes aren't really the princes, So then public opinion's going to sway because supposedly the succession war is for the greater good of the Kaken Empire. So maybe the Nen contract is viewant on the people's own perception of the royal family. If the people's royal perception is shifting away to where they can't trust it and thus they don't believe in the Kaken Empire, that might undo the ritual to some extent. Maybe. I actually have to go back and probably reread the rules. Like, hey, here were the rules of how the succession war is done. He's my younger sister's son. My daughter's with her. Honestly, I don't know where she is. In the seed urn ritual, my daughter was the one who put her hand in the urn. Oh, okay. So she did. Okay. After that, we switched at the hotel. It was my sister's son who participated in the ceremony. So neither the baby nor my daughter is eligible. So neither this baby nor my daughter is eligible. At first, not participating was treason and therefore not an option because I thought that would get us killed. My plan was to appear to participate and only admit the ineligibility when it came down to the wire and beg for forgiveness. It was the only way to survive. I had to take the chance. I mean, it's a smart plan. It's just maybe you should have cleared it up with Kurapika. Maybe you should have had Kurapika actually help you in masquerading this. Like, what if we could have had, like let's say, a hunter make a copy of Prince Wobble from the Zodiacs? You know? And again, this is your sister's son. You're putting him at risk by doing this and not, like, having Kurapika help you. The queen isn't lying. True, the chain ball didn't move. And this is Benjamin's fucking dude right here. Benjamin's guard is hearing this entire story like, holy fuck. I forget what camp this guy's from. Is he from the second? He might be from second too. Maybe. Hold on, we had like a whole... thing. Yeah, here we go. Let me see. No. Oh, he's from the third? Really? I did not remember him from the third. Yeah, I remember this guy was from the third prince's party. Sakata. Reassigned to Wobble. Okay. Good information right there. So the third and first prince's bodyguards, they're like, huh. Well, let's just change the game. Because, again, Wobble being switched out like this is the most open, valid source of information that you can manipulate the succession war to technically live. Because Kacho, she tried to leave, but the games recognized you're leaving and then killed her. The contract killed her. So unless Wobble is dead, like the real Wobble, I doubt that. There is a way to circumnavigate the rules. We just have to figure that out. And Hunter x Hunter is good at that. It's very good at making you think how to, like, manipulate rules. We are not, the Queen isn't lying, we are not party to this. Bill, man, Bill is also like, fuck, I'm putting my life on the line for something that's not even real. Also, is it me or does the art look fucking fantastic? Like, did Togashi really do all this by himself? I wonder. The swaying of the sea. Beautiful. 10 a.m. So now we're back to real time. Let me reload. No, please. All right. There we go. So again, having the panel lineup, all these various people. We're not going to go through all of them, but the main ones: Third Prince Party. This is from Luzrit's Party. Benjamin's guards are right here. Luzrit's Party and Second Queen's Party. I forget where this guy is. And then we have Second Queen Party. So mainly a lot of first, second, and seventh people are in this group right here. The only one who dropped out was Sulka. Dropped out is what they're saying. The Second Queen's guard, who hasn't taken the class anyway. Oh, I thought they were talking about the prince. Interesting. Sulka. Someone from the second camp. Who? The only one who dropped out was Sulka. Who is Sulka? Oh, this guy? From the third. I mean, they have, like, multiple third guys here, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay, sure. The plan failed. Really, the plan failed. So, what? He wanted more people to drop out of the class? If either one of Benjamin or Zhang Li's personal guards had dropped out, I thought the announcement that the Prince Wobble wasn't eligible would be more believable and greatly decrease our risk of being targeted. It won't be that easy. So it doesn't matter if Wobble is, in fact, who they are. They're going after them. Regardless. Because maybe they're thinking, what if he's lying? What if this is just a grand strategy to make us not go after Prince Wobble? You have to take that chance. My only path is to develop their net abilities as per my original plan. Just getting off of the first Prince list, we've reduced the threat significantly. Benjamin and Zhang Li's personal guards confirmed that Prince Wobble was male, and we convinced them that the switch is true. They're maintaining a status of quo, even though they know the prince is not who is Wobble, because the real Wobble could still be hiding aboard the ship and really does have eligibility. Okay, that's also fair. They're probably thinking the prince could be here somewhere. No matter what Benjamin's camp says, if things stayed on... actually, is he on the ship or is she on the ship? Because the mom said she doesn't know. Does that mean she's here, or is she like back on the mainland, like we thought with Ahsoka? Okay, that might be another question. Is the prince actually here? No matter what Benjamin's camp says, if things stayed unchanged, the other prince won't believe it. But if the third and fifth prince feel it's still useful, the alliance could continue. I still have the 10th prince Kacho's letter as well. I'll continue to show them the power of my Nen abilities and prove that I'm still an important and useful source of information. At the same time, I must identify Beyond's biological children and their targets. So, by doing this then, we have confirmed Wobble is not the biological child of Beyond the Tarot. Damn, I really like that theory, though. So if that's the case, then we have a problem. Well, I guess not necessarily a problem, but we're going to have a problem very soon of trying to figure out who is indeed the prince. The prince that was promised over here. Fuck, why is it so fucking small? Please. And why is it so blurry? Oh my god, Google. You are killing me, Google. I just want a nice color spread of it. Here, I'll take it from here. Let me see. Fine, I'll take it. I'll take it. Who is the actual child? We know it's not Salsa. I'm going to be confident in saying it's probably not Carmilla. Probably not. Lazarus is probably the son of the one mafia guy. Benjamin looks way too much like his mom, but maybe could be Beyond's kid. Like, get the first one. Sure. But I don't know. I don't know. Was it the fifth prince? The fucking test tube kid? Tuba or whatever? Yeah, Tupa? I don't think it's Tupa. I don't think it's Tuba. In a way, because Kacho's dead, I can also say it's not Fugetsu. It's not, the 10th prince. So then, therefore, it's probably not her little brother, the 13th prince. But maybe? We now know it's not Wobble. It's probably not Tyson. So the most likely answers are... Oh, fuck my crap. It's probably either Zhang, but that doesn't make sense either because he literally called the mafia leader his father too. So it's probably not Zhang either. So, okay, the most likely options are Hulkenberg, which would be crazy, but his Nen abilities are pretty gnarly. Maybe we just gotta figure out who was born with Nen. Who was born with Nen. Hulkenberg. What's the little kid's name? It's not Tyson. There's no way. There's no way. There's no fucking way it's Tyson. If it's Tyson, yo, Togashi, you are crazy. Myram. It could be Myram, but I'm not so sure. So, Hulkenberg, Myram, Benjamin. Oh, fuck me, man. I mean, like, shit. Are people just, like, saying simplicity is best? Were they right? Were they right? Is the fourth prince the son of Beyond and the grandson of Netero? Because a lot of people said he looks like a young Netero. He looks like he did in his early years. And this can explain why, like, he's just so gifted in Nen. Oh, fuck me, man. And yeah, like, right now, like, he has the fit. He has the fit. He has a similar fit as his grandpa. Oh, god damn, dude. I mean, like, what more do you want to give this guy, then? Like, do you just want him to be, like, the Nen Jesus? I guess in this case, the Nen Exorcist or Antichrist? Fuck. I mean, maybe simplicity is key. Maybe it's just that easy. And, like, Netero was kind of crazy, too. Beyond's definitely crazy. And then it just evolved into this freak. Into this absolute monster. But, the only hiccup here is, all of Beyond's kids were born with Nen, supposedly. He didn't have Nen until Theta taught him Nen on the ship. That's what we're told. Unless he is just that exceptional, like his talents were literally just hidden beneath the ice for it to come forth like a geyser. Unless it's something crazy like that, or like he had Nen the entire time, he just didn't know how to use it. He didn't know how to lock into it. Maybe. But fuck me, man. If he's actually the Prince of Beyond, we're so cooked. We are unbelievably cooked. All right, let me continue, because there's still a good chunk of reading left for this, and we got other stories to do. And then we'll get into also discussions for Hunter x Hunter. But yeah, fuck. It might just be the fourth prince is the son. If it's Hulkenberg, cool. If it's Benjamin, dope. If it's Myron, shocked. But okay, it's not Tyson. I will bet money it's not Tyson. There's no way. Okay. I can prove that the sister's son here isn't officially her using physical characteristics, as long as the official heir doesn't change or doesn't charge them with conspiracy and contempt. He won't directly be involved in the battle, and there should be little risk to his life, hopefully. The problem is Wobble, the one who isn't here. If the curses beyond placed on his children that activate upon death are powerful enough to kill, they'll take effect instantly. A defenseless baby has no way to resist. The only solution is to locate the cursed sacrifice beforehand and exorcise them. That means we're gonna go to Beyond. The rest of the curse sacrificing Longji told us about. They weren't told who they're cursing or under the conditions the curse activation. Would it be fastest to just ask Beyond the root of all this? Kurapika goes to Beyond? I'd be kind of cool with that. That'd be pretty neat. Alright, so back at the level 1 royal area. Yeah, dude, it's been so long. The Zodiacs, Beyond. Hey, I've been waiting for you. Okay, new character. We have a new character. Another new character in this entire Succession War. Would you excuse me for a minute? No can do. Our job is to watch and nitpick. I know the Supreme Magistrate and the International Political Prisoner are both VIPs and all, but I can't let you make secret pacts. Oh, this guy's from the... He's from the government of the Kaken Empire, which is also a different faction. Stay. I don't mind. I have multiple lawsuits pending, you see. I'm just going over the results. I'm the plaintiff in all of them, by the way. He doesn't give a fuck. This is all trivial for him. The suit brought to you by the V5 was successfully reversed via a plea bargain. There won't be a retrial. The violation you committed to broadcast that the New World Journey declaration will not be prosecuted under international criminal law. Well, they all just got transferred to a clandestine contract with Kaken. That was expected. What I care about is the stuff I sung for. There were about 1,000 cases, right? 1,047 to be exact. To cut to the chase, the Supreme Court deliberated on them collectively, and all have been dismissed. What? He has 1,000 cases, and they're just gone like that? Damn, what the fuck? This is the fucking lawyer that Iruma needs. Who is Saul Goodman right here? Seriously? All of them? You really did look through all of them? Yeah. I examined them all myself and made the decision. Oh, damn. Who's a better lawyer? This guy or Higuruma? Because right now, this guy's looking pretty good. That's just shoddy work. Excuse me? Having many months to do this you think I've spent on. So Kaken has no plan to guarantee the bare minimum of human rights for the general policy. Respect for basic human rights is already stated in the Constitution. I sued because it's not enforced. First of all, the definitions of human being and citizen need to be clarified. The royal family and the general population combined are the people of Konkan. Until they add into that sentence, you'll never gain the trust of the general public. Fucking, oh god, Togashi. That had been adopted before the suit, and regardless of the succession result, King Nasubi was already going to reconsider the wording of the Constitution, especially recognizing the equality of royals and the populace under the law. I've brought the records of all the judicial reviews and related amendments and copies of the clauses revisions. It's impossible to be expected of the pact that the royal crime to be prosecuted immediately, but there will be a deterrent in place for the future. Though I'm concerned that once the royals become part of the regular population, things will become far worse from a security standpoint. Sure, I guess there will be different law and order to maintain. The tiger guy. Hey, we gotta look through all that stuff, you know. As if you can fully scrutinize that, just check if there are any suspicious objects hidden there. Can't you just use go? Can't you just be like, sense? Or N? An executive decision would be quicker and more effective than a constitution amendment. Let's see. I'm aware that cherry-picking features both dictatorships and democracy is tricky, you know? He sees something in one of the information. Read it. Next. He read through an entire book like that? Damn. Yeah, right. That was way too fast. Nah, he just has like Super Net or something like that. I'm just giving them to you randomly. I'm sure ain't taking any risk. So the idea that there's a traitor among the Zodiacs is still also up for debate. But they believe that it's the monkey. They believe it's Monkey. That's fine, I'm just killing time until we land anyway. I don't care as long as I can read the printed text. Killing time? Want the death penalty instead? I'm busy, you know. I'm here only because the 9th Prince trial was postponed. Are you hearing this? I've known her since she was this small and was pooping her pants. This is who she really is, Zodiacs. I don't care. Put him to death. Is he then... Oh, shit. Is that him saying that the 9th Prince is his kid? Hold on. Where are they? Where? I'm sorry, Hulkenberg, not her. Oh, wow. Oh, please, please. Yo, if they confirm Hulkenberg is Beyond's kid, that would be great. That would be great because this dude over here, nah, we can't give him more. And I actually kind of prefer that he's just a freak of nature. Like, he just came out of the fucking ether. But, yeah, nah, we can't give him more access, please. Oh, no. But this might be low-key, kind of confirming Hulkenberg could be the son of Beyond. I like that. Because he's also very gifted with Nen. Because he had a Nen technique before coming to this place. Yeah, the Hatsu Possession Arrow, anti-monarchy reformist, very prideful. Both very popular, controversial assassins were a risk even before the Succession War. Entered the world's top 15 universities at 15. Majored in physics, silver medal in archery, world championship. Good relations with Tez. Poor relationship with his mother and sisters. Body is dead with Balmenko's soul in it. Yep. Guardian spirit. The more people who bear the mark and unify, the higher their power grows. Tampers with the memories of anyone that marked is appealed, even if the mark doesn't function due to the lack of loyalty to Hulkenberg from that person. If Pika's concerns are correct, following Hulkenberg's principles may be restriction with lethal backlash for failure. Yeah. Okay. That was Hunter x Hunter. a lot of reading, a lot of speculation and scheming. Maybe low-key also getting beyond in Kurapika to have a meet is going to be very cool. Very, very cool. And just seeing the Zodiacs again would be nice. Because we haven't seen Leorio in a hot minute. But the reveal of Wobble is not Wobble. But not who we thought he was going to be either. That was tough. That was tough and very intriguing how they went about this with the phrasing of masculine and feminine tones. Very clever on Togashi's part, but usually what isn't. All right, let's go over some discussions real quick, and then we have Gachiakuta, Kagurabachi, and the One Punch Man. Again, Kagurabachi, one chapter. We're not going to do more. So let me see, 100 people. Get your discussions out right now. We don't know the abilities of half the Nen beasts we've seen. No, we don't. And to be fair, outside of Salsa, of the ones that have died, or in the process of dying, we probably aren't going to get all the Nen beast. Because Wobble may now, in this situation, not actually be on the ship. So they may not have a Nen beast, etc. The Guardian Beast, we do know from Marion. Like, they make like a domain expansion. This one, we don't really know what this thing was going to do. Ask, got a minute, are you free to target? Decline the request and the minimum hamster. Continue to pass turn the target. We'll say yes. At which point the beast takes control of the target. Mind forced to kill them. To force them to kill those around them. We don't know the full extent of what that thing could do, though. The Guardian Beast for Kacho could transform into one of her or her sister. Benjamin, we don't know what his thing does. We have no idea what this thing does. We still need to see this. His own ability allows him to, like, have his followers' Nen ability temporarily come to him. Camila, we have no idea what her beast does fully yet. It just controls a target with a certain condition. When it's fulfilled, that's it. Her actual ability allows her basically to survive, which again, there are ideas on how you can like circumnavigate this. The coin Nen beast of number 3, it has the idea of like giving out multiple abilities, but we don't know what that means just yet. The third prince also I don't think has a power by himself. Tez, we do know what his Nen beast does. It's like the lie detector thing. But we also know we don't know what his Hatsu ability does. We have no idea what this freak does. Tuba, do we know what this thing does? Produces a variety of drugs within its body. Collaborative type. Requires a research partner for activation. Shy. Yeah. Yeah. Tyson. It's like mind controlling people to a simplistic extent. And then there's a punishment. We don't really know what that means. Lazarus sets a trap by conjuring whatever the target desires as bait, activates it when they fall for it. Okay? And again, Hulkenbergs. We know what Hulkenbergs does. So, for the most part, we know a good chunk of them. Yeah. Kurapika brought a rep from both Bajin and Zhang's camp, or Benjamin's camp and Zhang's camp to Oto and used the lie detector on them. He did. He did. He did. It would be sensible for Oto's sister to take the prince far away. That would be the most sensible thing to do. But maybe, for some reason or another, they had to stay close. I don't know why. It is a big ship, so they have a lot of room. They have a lot of room to hide on the ship. But sensible, yes, would be just go. Go far, far away. Far, far away. The 4th and 13th are important numbers in this arc, representing Hisoka and the troop. That's, yeah, okay. Yeah. So then 13, for the princes would be Myram. So do we think Myram could be the son of Beyond? Maybe. Going off of your idea there. The 12th was deliberately neglected to bolster the defense of the 13th. Oh, that's... Okay. Yeah. Again, it's like, what are we doing with this kid, realistically? He's just hiding in his domain expansion. But maybe that's kind of the point. That alone makes me suspicious of Myram. Yes. And again, it would be too maybe obvious for Hulkenberg, especially with that end chapter, but that would be so fucking cool. And then, God forbid, if he's the 4th prince's father. God forbid. Again, Benjamin might also be too obvious. I don't see Carmilla. I definitely don't see Tyson. I don't see Fugetsu because Kacho and all that. Salsa doesn't make any sense. Woble's now out. So... Tuba probably isn't the case either. Zhang, because of what he said earlier. Same thing with Lazarus with that Mafia guy. So, yeah, it's either Myram, the 4th prince, Saraynik, or Hulkenberg. That's pretty much it. That's essentially it. But with what you're saying there about 4 and 13 being key numbers and themes, it's not bad. Not bad. Cases he filed, not cases against him. Okay, I misread that then. So these are things that he's tried to get against everyone. Okay. Gil wouldn't find poison, order, secrets, message, or other physical objects hidden in them. What about N? I feel like N could find that. What was it? Hold on. What's the fucking... It's N. I'm pretty sure it's N. Yeah. No, they're not gonna give me it. Alright. Fuck you. I feel like N could maybe... If you, like... practice it in a certain way, you probably could use it to, like, sense the objects more clearly, if that makes sense. Maybe. Talking about the lawyer. Sure. Beyond's talking about the lawyer. Okay. Leorio probably going to have to get involved because the bioweapon Benjamin got infected with. Yeah, true. That's going to have to come into play at some point. 4th Prince has King Crimson. Oh, Jesus, please. I mean, yeah, in a way, Zetsu build his Super Zetsu is kind of like King Crimson. It allows him to see 10 seconds into the future, then come back to avoid that reality. Yeah. So now it just begs me the question, though. What the fuck is his Nen Beast? What is his actual Hatsu ability gonna do? This is a lie detector. He has King Crimson, let's just say. And then he has this freak. He has this monstrosity. God only knows what this thing does. Something horrific, probably. Question is why Oto didn't reveal this earlier. Like, after Benjamin set someone to death to kill the baby. Something's off. The entire thing is weird. But I think at that point, she's probably just worried to not trust anyone. Even someone like Kurapika, just because she doesn't want to take the risk. It's the straightforward answer. But I do agree. I think she should have said this when she hired Kurapika. I think from the very first moment, Kurapika should have had more faith from her. Because, like, there's, like, this whole moment when he held Wobble And, like, she cried. And, like, it's, like, this very sincere moment that, like, a trust pact was with them. Do you trust me? Prince Wobble, Queen Oto. He even asked that, too. Do you trust me? And I guess she didn't. I guess she didn't trust them. So that's kind of sucks. But, you know, she's a mom. At the end of the day, she is a mom that wants to keep her kids safe from this very terrible fate. Yeah. Damn, that's some cool artwork there. Yeah, so, I don't know. Again, I'm hoping that Wobble is in fact not on the ship. But that probably means the Guardian Nen Beast is probably not here. I'm imagining. Which kind of dampers me because I really wanted to see that. Yeah, I trust you no matter what. I guess that was a fucking lie. Or at least after the whale left the port. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Also, because he has giving her the portion of the dolphin at one point, he said like she has the ability to learn Nen. Maybe we should actually teach her how to control Nen. Probably. Maybe that might be useful. Alright. Well, that's all. That's probably going to be for another time, though. Let me close this. I'm going to keep that up. Good Hunter x Hunter chapter. Very good Hunter x Hunter chapter. It's getting the things moving. So, as long as we keep pace, I'm liking where we're going. More Beyond stuff, please. More Zodiacs. We have not seen Jin and Parison for so fucking long, man. We have not seen them in a... Actually, I'll keep this open. We have not seen them in a hot minute. I hope we see them soon. I really, really do. Okay. Let's get into Gachiakuta, and then we'll get into Kagurabachi. Give you guys the link. Get my little thing up. Rodo. Getting arrested. So now we have to figure out what's going to happen to him. The idea that our healer chick has already healed him / NG. So we don't have to worry about that. I'm hoping that's the case because I don't want NG to die. I really, really don't. But it's not looking good. And now this this bad man Majama is taking Rodo to jail. Let's get into this. So chapter 170. Rodo Cerbrick. Giver, age 15, birthplace, the sphere. No living relatives descended to the ground 1 month ago. Alone. What? Has it really only been 1 month? It feels like forever. It has felt like forever since we've been here. Has it really just been 1 month? Good heavens. It seems that you have followed all the hold on. No living relative descended from the ground 1 month ago alone. Was recruited shortly thereafter by the cleaner and joined the organization, thus gaining a legal identity. It seems that you have followed all the formal procedures before the Hellguard could find the slightest fault with you. I mean, what's the fault? That he's not from here? As usual, the head of the cleaners covers all of his bases. Alright, so then... Fucking Christ, yo. This woman, man. Then why are you having him arrested? Chapter 170, A Bolt from the Blue. A Bolt from the Blue. What a title there. Man is almost stripped down, bare, handcuffed to the table for interrogation. I would ask why we ran, but I know the answer, Lily. True. You guys didn't. Actually, that's a very fair question. Hello? Bibbidi bobbidi boo. Ryu, you're free. Roto, you're free. Girl, be gone. Why didn't you? Huh. Yeah, that's. Huh. Okay. That's weird. But they're going to be like, we can't get in trouble with the law. Something like that. I would ask why we ran, but I know the answer, Lily. You knew the Hellguard would not let the choker make her run free. Sure. But, like, you could have saved Roto. And you made my escape your top priority, didn't you? Why not just teleport them away? Okay, whatever. If they arrested you, we can't live our lives together. What's more, if I did anything in their presence, the Hellguard would interpret it as harm. Bullshit. But sure. Sure. What's more, if I did anything in the presence of the constitute as harm, so simply activated before that could happen. Alright, then just teleport everyone else out. Okay. I get like we need to have this happen, but like, again, this is kind of why I just don't like her power. I think like it's too convenient for times, and then other times it's not that convenient. I just don't like her power. I don't. I like her outfit though. If the Hellguard caught you, you couldn't have used your violence. What? Wait, do they have Sea Stone? What? Are they like the Magi Keepers? Do they have like an ability to like negate vital instruments? If the Hellguard had caught you, couldn't you use your vital instrument anyway? The majority of the Hellguard's equipment is made out of material that prevents givers from... Wait a minute. Where was this established? Hold on a second. Hold on a minute. So here's my question then. What happens if you just touched Mimo with this? Wait. Could we have just... What? They have these? They have Sea Stone cuffs? They have the anti-magic equipment? Since when? And where does that come from? Like what? It absorbs anima? The majority of Hellguard's equipment is made with material that prevents a giver from using their powers. If only they used it... That's what I'm saying, man. Wait a minute. That's what I literally just said. If only they used it on Mimo, this whole thing would have been resolved much sooner. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, I agree. Oh my goodness. I suspect they weren't certain that the material would be effective on Mimo in his bizarre form. I mean, you were all desperate. Fucking try. As long as the Hellguard has Roto, I can't go anywhere near him, but I'm sure they'll release him as soon as they determine he's done nothing wrong, assuming that the boy doesn't try anything. Okay, follow-up question then. Why can't she just teleport Roto to her? I'm following her train of logic of you can't teleport them away because that's considered harm. But you're saving Roto from pain and suffering by teleporting him away. And because he would just randomly pop out of existence, they can maybe like, oh, it's the cleaners, but they wouldn't know. So they would have no basis to follow on. He just is, he's gone. Why not just teleport him now? Unless, like, this thing also prevents Roto from leaving, like, the item, like, if something's encased in this, either there or any kind of vital instruments ability cannot work on. It's kryptonite. It's their kryptonite. Like, no matter who or what circumstances, it just won't work on it. It just won't work in its presence. It will not work against it. It's just negates all of it. Which, again, where is this material? Where, like, hello? I guess we kind of needed to give the Hellguard something more, because though they are cool and they have physical martial powers, we have now seen that vital instruments, especially the Watchmen series, they get fucking stupidly crazy powerful. So just having buff, tough police officers, that's not really enough. That's not really enough. So you kind of need to give them, like, Sea Stone. Some kind of, like, anti-magic weapon. But it's like, bro, where was this? And again, they kind of even say, like, yeah, you could have used this on my MO. If they tried. Bro, this art, yo. Urane, your art is I guess that's the price that we pay for not it being super weekly, but bro. Roto flips the table and breaks his cuffs. Or at least he breaks the chain portion. And sassy bitch doesn't give a fuck. So you can't use your vital instrument. You resort to physical violence. Now I wonder, is it like Sea Stone? Can he break this thing and all? Like, is it like super tough? I mean, speaking of physical violence over here, again, just chucks that fucking table massively quick. But yeah, again, these guys, they're physically adept, but that's not enough to deal with, like, strong gifters. That's nowhere near enough. Bro, wait a minute. When was Roto this clean? Are you serious? He does something way better than Michael Jackson. Excuse me? Holy damn, Roto. He's got Ultra Instinct. He dodged that shit. The dude is like a feral fucking animal right now. Like, he, like, retained some of his wolf instincts from, like, his gear. And she's matching form. This weird, like, undertone shot is kind of going hard right now. Like, the battle of, like, the predator stance here. The wolf versus the peacock. Slaps him away. But again, he actually took that shit, like... Alright, if there's anything, Roto has hands. He has hands. The hell is she doing? She got to him, does some judo activity. She has more finesse. She has more techniques. He's like a feral brawler, so she can handle that. Oh, she caught her notebook to style. Child, I don't even need to restrain you. Listen, don't be looking down on Roto, okay? Miss High and Mighty here. Come at me, get it out of your system. I'm happy to help you experience the taste of iron. NG, no. He better not be, no. NG's not dead. There's no way. We just got introduced to the Watchmen series. There's no way. NG died because of you. If you hadn't gotten in the way, I could have saved him. It's you had to get in my way. Oh my god. Just, yeah, he is feral right now. I don't care how high and mighty you Hellguards think you are. I'm gonna tear you to pieces. Those who lack presence of mind ignore their own faults and misdeeds and lay the blame. What are you talking about? Hello? Their own faults and misdeeds, they'll lay the blame on others? That's literally what you're doing right now. Where is this coming from? Roto saved your entire squad from getting murked by Mimo. Where? Okay, I don't like her. I don't like her. She's way too up her own ass for the justice system. If we want to call this. If we want to call what they're doing justice. Oh my god, it's like the worst part of the Marines in One Piece. What are you talking about? Where are you getting this from? You scream like a baby. Your eyes are still closed to the truth. You're the one who brought Engine to the brink. Okay, how you know this? Were you there? Second of all, if you were there, you did nothing to help. So fuck you. I'm not taking that crap from you. Third of all, shut the fuck up. He tried to save him. Oh my god. Oh, I don't like her. I don't like her. Nah, she pisses me off. She pisses me off. Yo, ooh, I don't like her. Yo, Roto, knock her out, man. Knock her the fuck out. I need you to break these goddamn cuffs to unleash your power. This bitch needs to be fucking put down. Are you serious? In a reckless display. Oh my god, she's triggering me. She's triggering me. In a reckless display of power, you almost changed a salvageable life into a piece of junk. To be fair, we don't know what his powers were gonna do. That's fine. That's fair. I do think like his powers, what he was doing was very, very creepy. Like of saying like he could utilize him as an object, but to say like he like caused his death. Or was he brought him to the brink of death? Bullshit. Bullshit. You are making a massive leap in judgment right there. You have no idea of the malfeasance that surround you in your physical and emotional damaged state, drowning in your superhuman power. You could no longer see even your own brethren clearly, and now you judge me. No. I agree that his mindset in that moment was not correct fully. This is ridiculous. No. No. His wrongdoings, if we want to go that far, do not justify your actions right now. Bullshit. And now you judge me ridiculous. Oh my god. I hate it. I really do hate it. You need to learn your place then. Rolo, you need to escape this place. This kind of person cannot be taught. They have to fumble themselves for them to realize they fucked up. Like what they're saying about Rolo. No. No. I don't believe this. You'll thank us for saving that seducing charlatan. Also, thank goodness, I see him. He's not dead. No. I'm not thanking you. You guys piss me too much. You guys piss me way too off. What? No smoking, and if I have to tell you again, I will take the blonde hair and rip it all off with my sister's blessing. Yeah, sorry. Good. Angie's not dead. No, these guys are still too far up their own ass. No. I do agree. He's like Rodo. We've literally seen that Rodo has a anger issue, and that causes him to not think properly. And in that moment, he was viewing a person as an object. That's very bad. I do agree with that. Those misgivings do not change the fact that you are jumping to the conclusion of, we're going to restrain you now. Unless you're going to be like, hey, we're not going to like deport you or anything or whatever. We're just going to keep you under surveillance and then have you report to us from time to time. That's fine. If you're going to then say like, hey, you have to stay here from now on, no. Or like you are a risk asset, no. Because we also know that she has it out for the cleaners. We know this. She doesn't trust the cleaners. To be fair, we don't know what the captain's goal is fully, but I also don't trust them. Not because only they picked on Zonkin for most of their life. I just don't trust their MO. They are very much like the Marines of this universe. They talk a good game, but in the end, they're too up their own ideals. And by doing so, they're blind from their sense of justice on what the world actually needs. They look down on, like, the free thinkers, if you will, that is like is Roto and the cleaners, because they don't properly formulate what they have to do. But they do more good by being loose cannons than I feel like these guys do by following it by the book. So that's kind of like, I don't really agree with this mindset here. Again, his wrongdoings do not give you a sense of morality, of superiority like that. I don't believe that. I don't equate 1-to-1 with that. But okay. Engie alive, so that's all that matters. Most of the chapter just kind of pissed me off a little bit. Her fucking stubbornness. And then Lily's powers, yet again, are just being weird. They're just being weird. And also, new material. Unless it's been kind of mentioned before, maybe. But yeah, new material. New anti-giver material. Or anti-anima material. Cool. Yo, Gachiakuta, it's fucking quick, man. Quick. It's like reading Bleach all over again. Alright. Let's read some chat. She can't use Girl Be Gone. She will die. I think that's fucking bullshit, but okay. Not sure how I feel about Karioseki here. Yeah. Again, that's like, where was this? I get like we have to give the Hellguard more. Because again, we are seeing it in real time. The higher echelon on how to use your vital instrument or Watchmen series, it's busted. It's busted. I mean, like, where was it? Oh, man, my back. Let me see. Where was that fucking crazy ass shot? Yeah, dude. No, man. No. Like, this, the scope of what, like, Maimo showed, and then, like, how Roto was matching energy, and then, of course, the Time Walker with Engie's ability. No. They don't stand a chance. They do not stand a chance against the upper echelon of vital instrument users. Just because they use regular weapons, like guns, which again, oh my god, guns? Who fucking cares? We have a fucking monster angel, dude. Who gives a fuck about guns? We have a badass furry transformation here. We have sensation time warping manipulation. We have Lily, who, though has so many constraints to her powers, is still a crazy ability. Who gives a fuck about guns? So yeah, we kind of have to. Give the Hellguard something. But it is kind of weird, like, and they even jokingly say, like, huh, why didn't they just use this on Maimo? Excellent question. And the fact is, it's just a hypothesis that they just thought it may not work. But because this guy was going to kill everyone and control people, maybe you just take the risk anyway, because if you don't, people are gonna die. So, yeah. Also, we never found out about the White Crow. And also, you're here too. We never got back to that. So, at some point, that's gonna have to align up. So, I wonder, does she have like a anti-magic, anti-giver sword. Like, it cuts through giver power. Probably. Again, yeah, the scope is now way too big. The scope of power that these Vital Instruments and Watchmen series can do, it's just too much. It's just way too much. Like, these guys can be like Toji from JJK or Maki. They're not doing much against these guys. I promise you, man. They are not doing much against these absolute behemoths. Yeah. So, it had to happen eventually. I just don't like the way they're just saying, oh, as a matter of fact, it just always existed. Like, it's never been brought up, but okay. Okay. Aren't most giver powers countered by conventional weaponry? Yeah, but it's so dumb. Like Jabber being shot with a gun. Yes. But, like, realistically, again, fuck guns, though. Like, outside of an element of surprise, these ultra giga powerful, like, users, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter, but yes. Not really, Rodo and Samui dodge bullet. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Helgard hates Vital Instruments. Guess one part of the hate comes from the Kairoseki weapons. I guess so. It's a tool that validates their philosophy. That's it. It's a tool that validates their ideology, their cult. Speaking of road dodging bullets, yeah. Again, like, this was insane. Despite how I felt most of this chapter, yo, Rodo had some insane moves, man. He had some insane moves right there. Just, whew. That was crazy. Again, the art is just phenomenal. Phenomenal. Excuse me. Gonta said he saw Enji as an object, not a person. He probably would have killed him with his power. Yeah. Again, I agree. That was fucked up. I don't think Rodo should have had that mentality. 100%. No. I don't agree with her, though. His wrong does not make her right. Anyway. No material wasn't mentioned before. So this is just, it's just out of the ether. Okay. Alright. Hyo probably also a giver. Since she left Helgard, her fit in the anime was colored in purple as Raiders outfits, but it's not confirmed. She might be a giver with her sword. I like that, but I'm also not going to be shocked if it's like, oh, I have the anti-giver sword. It can cut through any giver power. She can find the weak point of any giver and then just cut through it. I would not be shocked. Again, kind of like Toji's sword. It just negates. It negates all their powers. Yeah. Again, that material, I guess it needed to exist, but I don't like the way that they existed. So, like, now they're gonna have to explain, like, how does that work? Does it negate anima? Does it absorb anima? What's its correlation to anima? There now needs to be a whole thing they have to go into. Because that stuff Maimo said about Ricto. Oh wait, hold on. I missed something. I don't think we're going into Rodo versus Helgard plus Giver's arc. I do think. Excuse me. I do think we're going into the Rodo. I do think so too, because we kind of need to go into Helgard soon. But also, we need to get the fuck out of this place, because the stuff Maimo said about Ricto. Yes. Yeah. Yep. But indeed, fuck the Helgard. Again, they're kind of giving the vibe of the Marines from One Piece. Like, the worst aspects of the Marines, I don't vibe with them. I don't vibe with them. They have inklings of truth, But those inklings, they stretch for a mile and then use to justify their own faulty beliefs. And again, it's hilarious. It's hilarious how she's saying, you're judging me ridiculous. You need to learn your place. We're literally going to see this be turned on her later. Like, your own assessments about this entire situation is damn near wrong. It's damn near wrong, but I digress. Okay, that was quick. I'm hoping we're going to get another chapter this week. That way, again, we're back to a weekly release, Urane. I don't know what prompted this entire, like, weird cycle of releases. I'm assuming it's, like, mental or physical health that Urane just needed to, like, take some time. I hope it's going to be cleared up. I don't think it's anime related. If she wants to switch to, like, monthly magazine, something like that, that's fine. It's just she needs to also, like, make far more pages. Like, it's kind of like reading Bleach at this point, where it's like action, 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 and a couple dialogue. Like, we need more. We do need more. Tamsy went somewhere to prepare a sacrifice. I think he'll show Rodo truth with it before Rodo will discover himself. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, chapter this week, Wednesday. Yes. 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 Thank you. Thank you, Urane. Holy shit. I don't want to jinx it. I don't. But we might finally be getting back to a weekly schedule. It feels like we're finally getting back to a weekly release. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Okay. That's Gachiakuta, folks. Quick, simple, pissed me off a little bit, but overall a fine chapter. Kagurabachi time. Let me let people know that we're live. Let me inform the masses that we are now live for Kagurabachi. Again, we're doing one chapter. We're doing one chapter. It's far too late, and also, again, weather is still not good. Yeah. Now, live with... Okay. Got that all taken care of. So, we did do a good chunk of reading yesterday, which was good. It was fun. Hype stuff was devolving into this climax of this arc. We're not fully done yet, because I think from this cover page right here, I mean, good lord, look at this fucking artwork right here. We're gonna have one more round of conflict, mainly between Chihiro and Kairio. Hakari is locked in. I'm not gonna lie, man has earned a lot of credit for me, because holy shit, has he been just a boss the latter half of his art. Yuki's taking on the Hikusaku guy. We'll see what she can do, if she's going to get any cool moments. But yeah, the sword, the Shinichi, is about to be, I guess, unleashed. So we're going to see that sword very, very soon. Very, very soon. So I'm curious to see where this arc's going to go. I know it ends at chapter 44. We're doing 38 today. So afterwards, we'll have about like 5 chapters to do the rest of the arc. And again, people are telling me now arc 3 is apparently a very, very good one. I think that's just... at this point, I feel like I am going to just go into arc 3. We'll just do that consistently. Like, hey, what we're thinking about arc 4, is that going to be a good arc? People are saying, yeah, it's pretty good. We'll go through it. And if it is good, if it isn't good, we'll decide then. I think I'm just going to keep that format. Just keep that pretty simple and straightforward. So, just chapter 38 today. Because, again, we still have One Punch Man to get to. Gonna keep it very, very simple. Okay. So let's see how we're going to end off the auction arc. And this is for Volume 5 of Kagurabachi. Oh, yeah. We also learned, like, Takaru, the creator of the story, his one-shot Enten looked very Naruto-inspired. Like, good lord. This is a good chapter? Hell yeah. Let's see. Cool art again. Very nice. The main duo, like this. Chapter 38, Race. So, last time, yes, Hakari, because of proximity, could, like, hijack his subspace to send Chihiro in here. So we have his father, Kurio, the scumbag manipulator. Hakari, tired, exhausted. Chihiro finally has his sword back, Enten. Still with a wounded arm, by the way, in this entire fighting. Nishiki. Half a minute earlier, so 30 seconds. Father's in the storehouse now. Who's on the stage? That's a video image. He just swapped it out. Father's mind is projected into it. Oh, he has a hologram? Whoa. Really? He has a hologram sorcery technique? That's impressive. A video image. It's Karia's sorcery, a variation of his preview thing. The Rio Kurio is waiting in the storehouse. Registration is complete. I can now send you to the storehouse, Chihiro. All that's left is... registration is groundwork, sorcery. It can't override contracting spirit energy. A sorcerer or someone supported by a sorcerer can guard against it and defy it. Chihiru's spirit energy is imbued into Enten, so it can resist registration. Kario can't simply transport it wherever he wants. Yeah, did something happen? Just now, I gained the ability to transport the Enten. Oh, true, because his life force is connected to it. So then, can he pop it out, or do we want to fight him on the inside? Because of course. What? You see, the Enten is imbued with your spirit energy, Chihiro. It's tied to you, albeit indirectly. It's possible that it got registered alongside you. Okay, all right. I think the Enten can be retrieved from Father's storehouse now, but what happens to Koryo's storehouse if we kill him? My intuition is that it won't be instantly destroyed. I think your theory is correct, Chihiro. I think he's lying about the storehouse ceasing to exist if he dies. Is he lying? The only authority to access the storehouse from the world would disappear. Hakori, with your current powers, couldn't you take over the storehouse if its manager died? Under new management. That would be interesting. He can, like, absorb it into his own. I think we're live again. I think we're live. Let me see. YouTube. Yes, we're live. All right, I'll let people know that we're live again. I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna happen. Luckily, we only have 2 series left. Sucks that it was in the middle of Kagurabachi, but it's okay. We are back. Let people be aware. Okay. So, yeah. Very bad weather right now. Very, very bad weather. We are going to Speed King. Depending on if it goes out again or like I see my lights flickering, I have like my candles and everything set up right now. I had to console my cats because they were a little just freaked out. But right now we are. Oh, I have you here. I should have. Actually, why did you get moved somehow? You got moved from up there, huh? Okay. Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta just speed on through. So, we're just gonna get right back into reading. Again, apologies. Can't control Mother Nature. I do wish though. So here we go. Let's just speed on through. And we gotta get the One Punch Man, and then we gotta call it a night before any more bad weather comes in. So they're talking about how Hakari's powers are growing, and he could like do a lot more, potentially even take over his father's own subspace. But that might be something that they are theorizing he could do. We're not too sure yet. You don't have to retrieve Ensign. Just send me to his storehouse. I have to kill the real Kuryu. Kuru Shred. That's like a variation. Right. We had a deal. I traded Hakari. The Ensign is mine. I'm taking it back. You seem quite collected. You didn't anticipate all this now, did you? I can accept any results as long as I've tried my very best. Besides, I still have my own life, which will put on the line to protect the Rakuzachi. Let me make sure that my mic and everything is properly connected. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, it should be good. Should be fine. All right. But yeah. So yeah. Your best would have been believing in Hakari. True. I'm not interested in arguing with you. For the Ensign and for the Rakuzachi, we will now battle to the death. Shame. Zooms away. On some Tanjiro, like, black sun activity here with his slice. He's already that close. But did he, like, substitute himself away? Oh, no, he's upheaving rocks of swords from his base. This is his own dimension, of course. That was close. Hidden katana. And he has the hand-eye coordination to calmly deal with Nishiki. I've thoroughly demonstrated my dedication to the Rakuzachi. Threatening to use my precious merchandise as hostages won't work anymore. Let's give our resolve. Let's give ourselves more room. Excuse me. Bends the space. This is my space. All these goods, the landscape, all of it. It answers to my wish. This world exists for me. You definitely have shown that mentality outside of this area. Can you win? In a fight against an enchanted blade? Don't be ridiculous. I'm not that arrogant. But in the storehouse, I can kill you. What scale? Zoom, 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 and zoom. Chihiro loves going into his speed battles. He loves it. He loves it. He's fast. But katana aren't the only things I've imbued here. Oh, he's got fucking bombs? Yo, alright. This is going to be a tricky fight, man. This is going to be a very tricky fight. Grenades. This is bad. He can't counter all this with just speed. What was the... Okay, he has Nishiki, Koru, and the other one. The other one's like a full counter negation thing. So, can you like send the firepower back at him? More grenades. Teleporting in. More grenades. They're endless. Maybe Hakari can help him? Chiru. The fuck is he gonna do? Is he gonna like try and cut them all down in an instant before they explode? Will that even help him? Yeah, he's trying to do like one single like spin step. That's cool. I like the direction. And again, the anime from what we've seen from the from the leaked images They look good. It looks like it's going to serve. It looks like it's going to really serve. Cuts them all down. What good is slashing them? Bombs. Hikari, with my spirit energy imbued. Oh, interesting. As long as they're indirectly tied to Chihiro, I can transport them. So he takes them out. Jesus. Yo, okay. A lot of these motherfuckers are gonna die. Whoo. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Yo, those Namu Abi clan people, they better not fucking be in the crowd right now because ooh, got fucked. Yo, why does Hikari's got so much fucking aura, man. That mask gave him so much aura. Hey, what's going on? Shockwaves. Using another spirit energy to transport. You're just pissed because you didn't think about that yourself. You call that a counterattack? You haven't even scathed me. I still have command of copious material, whereas you are fizzling out. I will protect the Rakuzachi, and there's nothing you can do. Are you sure? Are you sure about that, old man? Thinks. What's this particular feeling? Oh. Has he slowly been, like, gaining control of the space? And he's got some of the people out? Most of the merchandise is gone. How? That consumed a lot of spirit energy. Oh, he used his fish. He thought he was going to use it as an attack? No, he bored through it and then sent the rest of them to go get them. That's so good. While he was fighting me, he prioritized this? Those fishes are concentrated forms of spirit energy. That initial move wasn't simply a smokescreen. It imbued the merchandise with the energy and transported it. Run! If we stay here, we're all dead. It's over. The Rakuzachi is over. Your best would have been believing in Hikari. True. True. True, true, true. You children. She's still here? The sister is still here? Fuck. Of course. And of course, because Chihiro is such a Shiru kind of hero, I have to save her. I have to. And he's going to use that like, you fucking asshole. Fine. I'm going to make you lose something. I was about to say, wait. Iruma? Does he have the fucking gavel? No way. No way. But he uses the gavel. Bam, bam. Everyone come back. We're just getting warmed up. The auction will proceed as planned. We will now auction the Shinichi blade. I guess one last fuck you to Chihiro. I'll crush you. We're gonna pick up the speed then. Got it. Ooh, very nice. Okay. Very cool. Again, one chapter, one and done. Sorry for the power outgoing. Again, can't control it. If anyone wants to chat about Kagurabachi, do so now, or forever hold your peace until we come back with another stream with it. This was good. This was nice. Again, his fault is just not believing in people. He only sees items and how to sell those items, and that's it. Not creating swords, sucking swords into the storehouse ground. You'd never seen an action gavel? No, I've seen an action gavel. I just thought for a second, like, in his domain, he was doing a Higuruma, like, we will now have order. I will now preside over this. I thought he was going to do some crazy shit like that. But no. He's just trying to maintain the auction. For this is his entire legacy. Nothing else matters. But that's cool. Yeah. The usage of spirit energy and the nuances of it are pretty cool. But man, Hikari is continuously impressing me with his aura. He really is. He really, really is. Karyu has a nickname in the fandom. The Proceder, the Proceder, the Proceder. Oh my god, my dumbass. Hold on. Procedure. Sure. That makes sense. But yeah, this is good. I'm liking this arc a lot more than the first arc. Yeah. Okay. That was Kagurabachi. Again, I know people want more. We'll get to more for its individual stream when we get to it. But with what we have for tonight and also just weather, we gotta like continue and like wrap up. So thank you guys if you were here for Kagurabachi. I do appreciate it. Sorry that you were so late and you had weather inclinations. To apologize. Hopefully next time we won't have that. But it's that time of the year for us. So I'll see you guys on the next one. If you're leaving, make sure to like the stream, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, all that YouTube jargon. One Punch Man cats. Saddle up. Your time has finally arrived. It has arrived all the same. Because now we're here. We're here with Garo. Garo is back. We have the lads trying to go after him from the Neo Hero Association. So we're going to see just how they'll handle with their new suits. Again, I'm imagining this should be a massive lore chapter, though. I don't foresee too much combat stuff without me spoiling anything. It should just be primarily a lot of talking. A lot of talking. But hey, maybe now they're going to change things up. Who knows? Alright, let me, again, let people know that we're now finishing up stream with One Punch Man. Okay. Here we go. Last thing for the evening, One Punch Man, chapter 234 of the Neo Hero arc. Pin this to the chat, and that way, if you guys are watching now, or VOD gang guys, you'll have it in the description down below. Let's finish this stream up tonight. Beyond the New Path. Okay, again, Garo looking tough. Chapter 234, Guardianship. Bang. Appropriate. Hey, I'm stepping out for an what was this? Acupuncture session for Sourface. Sourface, I'm leaving you in charge. Oh, did Sourface rejoin the dojo? Okay, that happened. Have a safe trip. Master. Yeah. Lately, with Garo at his part-time job and Master at the clinic, I finally have time to kick back and relax. Nope, not with Sourface. But he's happy. He's happy to be back here. Wait. Sorry, man. Training time, Chalanko. Time to get up. You're the second disciple, after all. Give the newbies a good example. Aww. Will Chalanko ever get strong, I wonder? Will he ever, like, unlock something? Makes me curious. But, speaking of the part-time Garo, wait, what? Shinya used to be a hero? Yeah, just for a little bit with the association. Alright, random guy. Yeah, this, I think, is somewhat new, or, like, they're changing the direction flow right now. Yeah, just a little bit of with the association. So, what was your hero name? You definitely wouldn't have recognized it. It was Mad Devil Yankee. Oh, this guy. Yeah. Yes. He got inspired by Moonrider, and then Genos and Saitama saved this guy. Yeah. Mad Devil Yankee. Yeah. He wanted to be like Moomin Rider. He wanted to be just like Moomin Rider. because he didn't give up. He didn't give up. I remember this now. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Are you serious? I know you. Huh? I know that wait, now that I think about it, wasn't there another hero named Populin 800 working as a side gig too? He also knows that too. Well, maybe you're thinking of someone else then. You sure know an awful lot about this, Garo-senpai. Why'd you quit anyways? Well, at first I joined the association to become, just like the heroes I looked up to, but before I knew it, the reality of the job ended up being completely different from my own ideals. Yeah, true. The Hero Association, regardless of what's going to happen post the Neo Hero arc, they're going to have like a whole retrofit with their organization top to bottom. But yeah, the Neo Heroes are on the hunt for Garo. They have GPS and everything. Shear's like, these fucking bums. I felt I couldn't even look at the other heroes in the eye anymore. Listen to you taking all the cool and dynamic there, dramatic there, kid. Weren't you really just getting into trouble over money or a woman? Aren't we all? No, I wasn't. You're not the foreman, you know. Say what you want. You're cut out for it, huh? What? I don't know the whole story about it, but if you're genuinely reflecting on it, why not just try to get back into it? There you go. Garo has his own reflection arc, as it were, off screen. So now he's saying, listen, the fact that you're lamenting on your own ideals as being a hero shows that you have value to be a hero. You'd be surprised how many people actually noticed your hard work. Yo, Garo is mad chill right now. Name tag, Garo. Very nice. Hey, don't make our brand new part-timer want to quit on us, okay? They doing a, I guess, drop-off delivery service? What's the status on the civilian evacuation? Sir, the evacuation's complete. The target of Hero Hunter is now leaving his vehicle. Captain, what are your orders? Can't you guys just handle this however you want? What? I'm not really into fighting today. I'll leave the rest to you guys. Wait, are you kidding, sir? And then hangs up on them. Father, and they get fatherized. Wait. Okay, this is absolutely new content. Excuse me? Bang in Shiryu and Garo? Oh, fuck. That emerging faction called the Neo something tried to recruit me and Garo, but I turned them down. Oh, they wanted Garo. It seems they've come to eliminate any figures who refused to side with them. Well, there shouldn't be any need for me to step in. I mean, yeah, probably not. If I recall correctly, that guy leading them was Shiryu, the grandson of Shuiko of the Void Fist, wasn't he? What's it? What is he saying? Hold on, I gotta zoom in. Is he not giving them orders? I heard he possessed boundless talents and yet refused to inherit the dojo and chose to fool around instead. Yeah, for about like 3 years. So he hasn't trained seriously in 3 years, but don't sleep on Shiryu. Don't sleep on him. He's gonna impress a lot of people soon. I'm sure. And yet, damn it, why did HQ appoint someone like that as our leader? Let's take all the credit for ourselves and drag him right off that pedestal. Idiot, I told you to carry those boxes more diagonally now, didn't I? Here, like this. Bro, he carries like 8 boxes. No problem. Yeah, no way. Missiles. You're in a regular area. Also, there's like 2, as far as you know, civilians right there. You're going to fire missiles at civilians. Huh? Does he take the hit? Or is he, like, blocking all of them? Like, is he, like, trying to redeflect them? I can't really tell. Yeah, we hit him. Those tranquilizers meant for large beasts, they'll definitely... nope. Okay. Still has it. He still has it. He still has the fucking power to him. So we're going to see what a post-Monster Association arc Garo is really all about. Easy. Light work. And caught all the boxes. Whew. What are you guys up to? If you're going to mess around, shouldn't you look closely at who you're dealing with? I'm your opponent after all. Woo. Don't fuck with Garo. Don't fuck with Garo. It doesn't matter if he's a Joe Smo right now or a monster. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. You're poking the line. So cool. Hey, what are you doing to Garo-senpai? Who the hell are you guys? We're the Neo Heroes. This man is a wanted violent criminal. Please step away from him. It says right here he's working as a part-time of a rehab program. Well, a load of BS. You should have just stayed down when you had the chance. Take him down once for all, so they activate their gauntlets. Big-ass monster coming their way. Big monster. Oh, shit. Oh, crap, a monster. No, that's it? Oh. Okay. All right, if there is anyone that wants to discuss this, we'll discuss this now before we go into webcomic spoilers, because I kind of want to review that, because I was wrong about some stuff. I was wrong. But yeah, Garo's here. Garo's back. He's back. And we're also getting more bang in his dojo that's thriving again, which is good. Good for him. We also got the Mad Yankee. That's kind of cool. We're reutilizing that character. Shiryu, Garo, Bang are all in this one area. Also him talk about his grandpa, which is pretty cool. Shiryu's potential should be unlocked soon, hopefully, maybe. Garo still has it. And yeah, these newer heroes are going to get fucked. Yeah. Let me see. He's doing normal Garo shit? Yeah, exactly. He's just working a 9 to 5. He's just trying to live his life, pay bills, and that's pretty much it. You can't hate a man for that. Just trying to live. Alright, I'm now going to be pulling up webcomic stuff. So, if anyone has not and don't want to know anything about the webcomic, this is your chance to bounce. This is your chance. So, I'm going to go and try and find the chapter in 3, 2, 1. Webcomic stuff now. Let's see. I think it's 134? So Shiryu... Oh, yeah. Shiryu does meet up with Saitama at some point. Interesting. Okay, so... Here we go. So, we just skipped over the Tatsumaki and Flashy Flash mission parameters. We are not getting to that yet, which I find interesting. So they're changing some stuff up now. Now we're changing stuff up. Not much for the action stuff. They kind of like glossed up some fights, but they didn't necessarily change much or anything, really. I just want to make sure that they didn't have like a Garo moment that they're like reintroducing now. I don't think they did. I don't think I'm seeing anything. Yeah, no, this is the Neo Heroes introduction. Nope. No. They're I think now just doing... They're just doing Garo's thing. Right here, right now. Yeah, so I guess they're saving this Tatsumaki and Flashy Flash chapter for another time. I imagine it still has to happen. Like, Tsukuyomi's going to be the new group instead of 11. And then Flashy Flash is going to have the Abandoned Society thing still happen. We have to see the S-Class hero being trained right now and preparing. Child Emperor has to, like, learn about the microchips. Metal Bat has to, like, have a confrontation with these guys. I think should still happen. Especially because he's in his incognito undercover mission right now. That's gonna, like, be more brought to the forefront. Webby Gaza talking about her thing with Child Emperor. Like, we kind of already got that already, but, you know, even more so. Darkshine training his boys. Pui Pui Prisoner talking to him. Again, the Melbat fight. Like, I know they do Garo at some point. Sonic gets some time. Yeah, with the Assassin A. He gets fucking coasted because Sonic's growing stronger. The Prisoners against the Sumo. Yeah, the moving company. Yeah, so they rearranged some stuff. They're having this portion in front of a bunch of other stuff. And yeah, they're adding Mad Yankee into this, which I guess makes sense. You sure got some muscles. You did great. When, where do I treat you to whatever you want? How's meat sound? Hey, why don't you stop with the day labor stuff and work for me full time? I've been needing a hard-working youngster like you. Nah, I does something similar where it's like, oh, they thought they got him, but nope, got him. New leader, somehow this isn't standing. Want to try? Sure, let's do this. Again, Shiryu doesn't have the mech in this. He doesn't have the suit in this version. They all get fucking knocked the fuck out. They should have their confrontation. So, Shiryu and Garo, I guess, are going to have some kind of fight. But without the suit, I wonder, can he even stand a chance against Garo? Unless Garo's, like, massively weaker than we think. I don't know, huh? Yeah, they are just skipping over also a bunch of stuff right now. Because it is also weird in the webcomic, like, he got that much weaker post the Monster Association arc. But then, like, Shiryu breaks his suit. His suit breaks. Excel. Oh, yeah, we have the Vision. That's going to happen. And then, yeah, Shiryu, Blue, they go to the Hero Association. Saitama, Blue and Genos. More Neo fights. Child Emperor putting the pieces together about the monsters. Child Emperor trying to figure out Saitama. Child Emperor and Metal Bat or Metal Knight. Ryoma is going to do his thing with Pui Pui Prisoner. Supposedly, maybe. Who knows? Yeah, so they are changing some things up. Or changing up the order. So I am... I'm worried they're going to cut some stuff out. Which I could see. They have done that before. For the most part, it hasn't been bad. But I wonder what they're going to cut and what they're going to change. For the better or for the worst. Melbat gets captured. Yep. Right, we meet Fuzzy. Fuzzy, I assume, is still going to be a thing. Blue thinking about Saitama and what to do. And again, the Neo Heroes are dealing with more and more dragon levels. Yeah. Oh, dude. How are they going to change up Moomin Rider? How are they going to change up the Moomin Rider? So yeah, there might be some stuff that just doesn't happen. Or they're going to change it around with other characters. I guess so. I fucking guess so. Yeah. Okay. I guess that's pretty much it. There's not too much to discuss. More just questioning because they are changing some events up now. But we don't know where this could lead into. I'm curious to see what the end result will be, though. Okay. So before the power goes out again, because I have a sneaking suspicion it's going to happen again. Everyone, thank you for showing up today. Long stream. We had covered a lot of content, which I'm proud to say that we got through. And for the most part, it was pretty good stuff. Just Gachiakuta kind of triggered me a little bit. But yeah. Thank you guys so much for coming out always and supporting. It means a lot. We have more stuff in the future planned. Always going to try to improve myself and the channel. And hopefully you guys are also taking one day each at a time to keep on improving. Yeah. Remember, I believe in you. If no one else does, I believe in you. Continue to do your best. It's still a lot of months left in the year. It could still be your year. Okay? So, I'm going to head out. I got to make sure everything's okay. Everyone's okay. And just, yeah, make sure that everyone's safe. So, make sure that you guys are safe. If you're in a very stormy area, make sure you guys take care of yourselves, hydrate, and just be careful. Have a good day, good night, or a good afternoon, wherever you may be. We'll be back with more streams this week. Stay on the lookout for the schedule. And until then, thank you very much. I'll catch you guys later.